Hello? Hello everybody, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys can hear me okay. I didn't test any of my audio before I went live. But hi, we're back. Another Nancy Drew Thursday. Let's go. We're doing Secret of Shadow Ranch today, which I think was my sister's favorite game when we were growing up. Oh boy, I hope I remember the button.
I was recently stuck under her couch and found a small civilization of people.
He's just being a bean. Okay, I think this is the right button. If not, everything might explode. Oh god, I think it's this one. And then we have to wait a second, just so I can see on my screen over here, for it to catch up to where we're at. And I hope it was the right one. If not, I'm gonna be really embarrassed. Hey, there we go. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's this one. Alright. So, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As you can see, I have a new PNG tuber avatar because I dyed my hair green and I wanted it to... I fixed it. See? Gosh. You have to wait a second. But I'm green now. So, I wanted my PNG tuber model to reflect that I am green. And so now I am green. But we're gonna get right into it pretty much with the new game.
Welcome to my latest case, The Secret of Shadow Ranch.
It's one of the first games that has this. Alright, we're babies. We're babies.
Well, I made it to Shadow Ranch.
Oh, I have no recollection of it being a new UI in this game. It's crazy.
It was the first or something?
Yeah.
Their foreman picked me up at the airport. He gave me a phone number,
Oh, right,
told me to
horse.
call the Raleighs at that number as soon as I got settled in, and refused to tell me anything else. In fact, he barely said 2 words to me the whole ride to the ranch. What's worse, Bess and George aren't here yet, which is very strange.
It is very odd.
We had to take different flights.
It is very, very odd.
To Phoenix at about the same time. Being here without them feels odd. After all, the Raleighs are their aunt and uncle, not mine. I wouldn't even be here if Bess and George hadn't begged them to invite me out to the ranch for 2 weeks, too. Until about 3 months ago, the Raleighs owned a clothing store. Bess said it was always their dream to sell the store and buy a cattle ranch.
Wow.
I hope they're okay, but frankly, as beautiful as Shadow Ranch is, I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this place. Love, Nancy.
Alright, let's fucking go, dudes. So, we've got a cell phone. Which isn't anything new, but the cell phone itself is new. Sorry, that's not how you do that. So we go here, and this is all of our people. So, they said I'm supposed to call the Raleighs first. We also have access to the web, which is exciting. But, yeah. We get search, and then this is stuff that you can all learn about. So... That'll update as we play as well. So we're gonna start off with our favorite thing, which is a Nancy Drew phone call. Nancy Drew.
Hello? Hello, Mrs. Raleigh. It's Nancy Drew.
Oh, good lord. Oh.
Are you at the ranch?
Yes, and I'm a little concerned that you're not. Is everything all right?
Oh, everything's fine. I mean, it is now. It wasn't last night, of course.
Everything would have been fine last night if you hadn't made such a fuss.
How could I not make a fuss? There was a rattlesnake in our bedroom, for Pete's sake.
My god, a rattlesnake.
Did you say
And a rattlesnake in their bedroom.
I told Ed to leave it
Hey,
alone. and let
any
one of
good
the hens
relationship
get it out of
has a
there, but
rattlesnake in
no,
the
Ed
bedroom.
started poking at it with my yardstick, and all of a sudden...
She
I
started
left
poking
him
at it
for
with a
dead.
yardstick.
That's how you end up with something swollen in the wrong way.
Yeah. How bad? Oh, sorry, I clicked that.
How
There we
bad?
go.
Well, his arm swelled up something awful, and he was feeling pretty poorly by the time we finally
My
got him
kitty.
here.
My kitty kitty.
Fine. She's exaggerating.
Oh, Ed, you wish. Anyway, dear, he's doing much better today.
That's good.
And the doctors think he'll be well enough to go home in a day or so.
I'm well enough to go home right now.
No, you're not. If I don't stay here with him, he'll get up and walk right out that door.
No, I won't.
What can I do to help you?
Nothing,
Good Lord.
dear. Absolutely nothing.
What a
You
wild
just go
start.
get a horse from Tex. He's the head wrangler.
Dude,
And go riding
Tex.
to your heart's content.
That's the guy that does the quiz.
That's
Not
the
the other
state
guy.
that we live, that we're in.
No, we're in Arizona.
No, you can't prove that.
I think I can.
There's an
You're not even a
envelope in the roll
detective.
top desk in the den marked Mary.
Yeah, for
If you
shit.
could ride over to Mary, yeah.
I am only the detective.
Really appreciate it.
We're
Nancy
not Bean
Drew.
Detective.
I'm not who?
Bean detective.
That's
my
true.
cousin.
Whoa. Anyway. Do.
I'll do it right away. Did you say I'd have to ride there?
That's why she said I need to get a
Because of the way
horse
the
from
roads are
Tex.
set up around here, it takes longer to drive to her place from the ranch than it does to get there on horseback.
Well, it takes like
Dave
10
will tell you
minutes.
how to get there.
She's gonna have to get the key to the desk from him, too.
Oh, that's right. I always lock the roll top. Dave has the key. Oh, dear. It seems like there was something else I wanted to tell you.
The horse, Beth.
The
Tell her
phantom
about the
horse.
phantom horse.
Did he say phantom horse?
Yes.
You see, last night we...
Hello, Mr. Raleigh.
By the way, I have my mic under like 3 pillows and me, and it's still picking up you.
Yeah.
Just go have fun.
It's because I have to be loud.
Drink plenty of
I
water.
gotta
It's gonna be
project.
another hot one. Bye.
Otherwise,
No,
I'm gonna
wait,
start mumbling.
Just tell me about the phantom horse.
Dude, we got a phantom horse. Alright. So, let's check stuff out. We got this over here. What is this? What am I looking at?
That's not the right time. Must be broken.
Oh, there's a puzzle. There's a puzzle afoot. Alright. So this is the fucking ranch horse guide. We might have some stuff in here that we need to know. Because, in order to get a horse from Tex, we have to take a horse quiz. And you can just, guess your way through it, but it's, my whole goal of this entire series so far is to get actual answers to the puzzles that I always struggle on, so I am gonna try to at least, if I guess anything, then I'll just write down what answer it was, kind of thing.
I'm gonna get high instead of studying the night before the exam, and then I'm going to cheat off of a girl in class.
Yeah. That's good. Here's book 2. This is more important stuff. Blech.
Says the horse.
Yeah, you can kill horses in this game, which is another thing that's kind of
You
exciting.
can kill horses in real life, dude.
Yeah. You don't need just a game for that.
You don't even need permission. Go ahead.
Go kill a horse.
Yeah. It's condoned by Beans.
Still fixing the front porch. Alright, what's over here?
Oats, corn, and what? What was that third one?
Hold on. What is that on this book? This book over here.
Yeah, it said that they eat oats, corn, and then there was a third thing that I was trying to read.
Soybean meal?
Soybean meal. So that's beans.
Beans?
I don't like horses. Turns out. They eat soybean meal. Well, soy is kind of the worst bean. I know I'm being a little bit racist right now, but soy is basically like solid water. Like I am garbanzo bean.
He's
Fun fact.
garbanzo bean.
I'm a garbanzo bean. There's other beans like black beans and pinto beans. Like
Thank you.
there are lots of branches of beans.
Wonder who she was.
It's true. Alright. So, here's something about me that I'm gonna talk about right now.
You're a green bean.
A lot of my favorite characters in media tend to be bald guys, and it's kind of interesting. So, like, for example, I like Krillin from Dragon Ball, was always, like, my favorite Dragon Ball character. I'm a big fan of Saitama from One Punch Man.
Funnily enough, they're the same guy.
They're the same guy.
Yeah, Krillin later in life becomes Saitama.
Yeah, he
One
fails
Piece.
at being a cop, and then he has to go to desk jobs, and then he can't get a job, and then
You should tell them
he just becomes a hero.
who the best character from One Piece is. Monkey.
A monkey!
Yeah, a monkey.
Monkey! Anyway, so my favorite character in Nancy Drew Games was this guy,
Hey, you must be
who's also
Nancy.
bald.
He's a lot more than bald.
Shadow Ranch.
He's a lot more than bald.
Dude, his name is Shorty.
Right?
Dude, I don't want to see his shorty.
But my sister and I, when we would play games together, she would always take claim on whoever, like, the hottest guy in Nancy Drew Games were. And we haven't met him yet. We haven't met her favorite character yet. But I ended up liking this guy a lot. And so that's
That said something
a
about
little fun
phantom
fact
horse.
trivia.
And that's why I'm gonna look exactly like this guy over here in life.
And you cook really good.
That bald little cook guy.
Yeah.
Outside, it stops and rears and paws, whinnying and snorting. Then it just wheels around and gallops off into the night.
Goddamn.
It was Dirk Valentine's
Dirk
horse, you know.
Valentine.
Now it's a phantom.
Dirk Valentine?
Who?
Dirk Valentine was an outlaw around here back in the 1880s. Legend
killing-
has
you
it
killing my
he was
cat?
in love with Frances Humber. She lived
Oh,
right
hey,
here on
she's got a
Shadow
portrait.
Ranch.
Yeah, she has a portrait here.
Unfortunately, her daddy was the sheriff.
Ouch.
Because of him, Valentine was captured and eventually hanged. Ever since, the ghost of his horse has been roaming the desert, cursing whoever sees him with bad luck.
Yeah, what a great story.
What a
What a
great,
great story.
story.
Yeah, what a great story.
All I know is Ed Raleigh sees the horse, and what happens less than 2 minutes later?
Get
he gets
bit
bit
by
by
a
a
rattlesnake.
rattlesnake. You do the math.
Well, I better get going.
Come back soon.
Alright.
Look what I've got.
Good, we have an oven. It's exciting. Exciting oven stuff. We got some sugar. Oh. This is a book of not a book, but a little thing of recipes. Like, I've been tempted to actually try some of these. To see if they actually, work.
Let me see these recipes. Cup of butter. You need more butter. It doesn't matter what it is. It's something I know.
So this is we have vinegar pie.
Vinegar. That sounds
We
disgusting.
have taco salad.
Okay.
Sunny fried bread. Rattlesnake chili.
Pick up rattlesnake chili. Let's check out rattlesnake chili. 2 cups of grease.
2 tablespoons. You
Okay,
dumbass.
all right. Well, that's better. You don't want 2 cups of grease.
2 tablespoons of grease.
Half cup chilies. Chop of green peppers. Clove. That's very standard. What makes it rattlesnake?
There's 1 cup cubed rattlesnake meat right here, but you can do chicken as well.
Yeah, I was like, it says it's chicken though.
And it says chicken will do as well.
Well, I don't do as well with
This
chopped
is-
chicken as I do rattlesnake.
This is the famous recipe from this game.
the Shadow Ranch cake.
Yeah,
1
you have
cup
to make
butter,
this later in the game.
eggs, 2/3. You don't want me to read. 2/3 cup milk.
It's
cup
one-
flat. 2/3 cup milk. Cup flour. Tablespoons baking powder. 1/3 cup sugar. Teaspoons vanilla. Not complete without lovin'.
Icing.
That says lovin'.
Icing in my marzipan flour.
Ooh, not complete without lovin'.
And then you can do Adobe bread.
Adobe bread?
Yeah, Adobe
I
bread.
can't even do Adobe Movie Editor. How can I do Adobe bread?
Well, that's what the recipe is for. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, he's gonna yell at me for being just a little bit too close to him. Okay, so here's the number for the sheriff with a Brennan chicken. Some other stuff. Okay. And we'll head out to the ranch. And here it is, and I immediately got a bunch of updates.
Make sure that you go on down to the butter barn.
Yeah, the butter barn. Okay. So we'll go. This is important. This is important things. I wonder if I can start gathering stuff right now. I don't think so. Hold on. There's something. There's something else down in here that I need. So that's for water, which is important for something, I'm sure. Because I think later in the game there's an arrowhead in here, but I can't get it right now. So this guy was Sam's, my sister. Her favorite character was this guy.
You talk to the Raleighs?
Yes.
Yes, I'm supposed to go ahead and
I
have a
did.
good time and not worry about Ed, which is a lot easier said than done.
He'll be okay. Getting bit by a rattler's no picnic, but it sounds like he's out of the woods.
Shorty told me about the phantom horse that appeared just before it happened. Did you see it too?
It was the strangest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah?
Guess you're gonna be asking me a lot of questions, huh?
I'm sorry. Am I bugging you?
The Raleighs said you were a detective.
Amateur detective. It's just kind of a hobby.
Yeah, a
I'm gonna be
hobby.
honest with you, ma'am. We were short a couple hands to begin with, and now with the Raleighs gone and
So
everybody
this
on
is
edge
not
over
the
what
character
happened
that
last
your
night,
sister wanted to
well,
sleep
this is
with?
not a good time to be
This
visiting Shadow Ranch,
was.
that's all.
Oh, so this is him.
Yeah. This is the hottest guy in this game that she had a big fat crush on when we were children.
Wait, so do you have different guys for each Nancy Drew game, or is it like...
It was literally only this one.
That's weird. Why?
Because we only... Okay, when we were younger, we only played Haunted Carousel, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake, and this game. And then as we grew older, like, and we got more games, like, we got Danger on Deception Island. There's no hot men in Danger on Deception Island.
Okay.
She wasn't gonna fuck Holt. She wasn't gonna fuck whatever his name is.
But I want you to tell me, if you had to fuck somebody from each of those games that you just named, who would it be? Like from Ghost Dogs, if you had to...
You know, in Haunted Carousel and Haunted Ranch, so it's this one. Haunted Carousel, I think she did like Bishop, the
guy
security
who,
guy.
Yeah.
Not Elliot, not the bad guy.
Not the guy who, like, paints shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, I think I was always into the bad guy. Like, all the dudes that I would always like were always, like, the dudes that ended up being
like
the bad guy.
Like Hercules inside the one.
Yeah, I think he was Hades.
Yeah.
Sam liked him, though. Sam was all over him, and you know, she's my older sister, so if you guys have older sisters or older siblings, you might know the struggle of you guys can't share shit, so I couldn't have, like, the same crush guy on any of the characters that we would play. So even if I thought this guy was the hottest guy, I was like, I can't choose him because that's Sam. So I was like, I gotta choose someone else. Oh, fucking Shorty's kind of cool.
Is he?
He cooks. And he's bald! That's the only things I need. If they made Sanji in One Piece bald, shut up, don't talk to me.
You want to see old Sanji?
No, I've seen old Sanji.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've seen him. I've seen him when he's 40. I know he's canon. He's canon.
When he's 80, he starts balding. Top of the shirt's completely bald and he's got that, like, around the back.
Yeah, that's what Shorty has too.
Yeah.
Dude, give.
To get to Mary's shop, just follow the trail that goes northeast out of the corral. Can't miss it. And I should probably warn you, she doesn't like the Raleighs.
Yeah.
Why not?
No idea. Not really any of my business.
Come on down.
The butter bomb.
Probably crawled in through a mouse hole sometime during the day and took a nap. Nighttime's when they're most active. Something the Raleighs found out the hard way.
Has anything like that ever happened here before?
Not since I've been here.
I'll
Nice.
let you get back to work.
He's dependable. Alright.
And
So.
depressed.
Ooh! No pussies. I can't grab those
That's
yet.
what you say when you learn he's depressed. You're like, ooh, I have a chance.
Ooh! I can fix him.
That's why your sister likes him.
Yeah, she's a fix-it girl.
Yeah. But she never has.
Wah. Alright. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna talk to Tex. This is over here. So this is important as well. He's gonna ask me stuff about, like, this, where he's gonna be like, where's a... One of his things is he's like, fucking... Man, none of these.
Tell me more about the abdomen gas.
I think he's like, what's a horse's hock? And it's like the knee, or whatever you want to call, like, this part where it's pointing, like, it ends right there. And then there's a fetlock. Coronet.
I think nostril. That's weird.
No one has a nostril. Only horses.
I always thought they were nasals.
Alright, what's up, Tex?
So which one are you?
Come on down.
The nice one?
The Raleighs said they were going to be inviting some young ladies out here. I take it you're one of them.
Yeah, I
I'm
am.
Nancy Drew.
That's me.
My two
I'm
friends
one of
haven't
them.
arrived yet.
I'm one of the best.
I'm one of the girls.
Actually, that's a good question.
I brought 3 horses in this morning. Hardly fair to keep them tied up all day if nobody's gonna ride them.
I'm gonna ride one of them.
So you're in charge of the horses?
I'm the head wrangler. You wanna ride, you come to me.
You got it, Chief.
You know what to do, and I may just let you.
Did you see the Phantom Horse last night?
I saw something. Just what? I still ain't sure. Now, if you wanna ride, listen up.
You got
First
it.
thing you're gonna do is never ride unless you're wearing a hat and gloves. And unless you got a full canteen of water.
Yes,
you can
sir.
wear that hat over there. It's Mrs. Raleigh's. Got a helmet built right in. Her gloves are on the saddle you'll be using. And you can get a canteen from Shorty. Then you're gonna saddle and bridle your horse. No need to brush him. I do that when I bring him in. Then you're gonna lead him to the mountain block.
Do you think Piccolo would adopt any random child he found in the woods?
You
No.
can't ride outside the corral.
Well,
and get all the answers.
Super Piccolo might.
Oh.
Like Dragon Ball Super Piccolo.
Gotcha. Yeah. For a second, I was
like Orange Piccolo.
It was like
No.
Super Piccolo.
No. Like his character in Super might. I'm
Yeah.
thinking about where I'm at currently in the series.
Yeah. No.
Which
I'm thinking,
I'm at the end of Namek.
We're thinking Grandpa Piccolo.
Yeah.
Grandma fucking Piccolo.
Yeah, Grandma Piccolo.
Yeah.
Grandma Piccolo, yeah. I think so.
Any child that's all you need.
He'll at least like take them out in the woods.
Yeah, make sure they're okay.
Yeah.
Give them a lollipop. Pat
Yeah.
their head and fly away.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my favorite episodes of Justice League Unlimited.
If I don't know
There's
something,
this
can
little
I
girl
just
named
ask
Ace,
you?
and she has like crazy superpowers, so none of the Justice League could get near her because she can literally like warp reality. And then like Batman was like, "Have we tried this?" And then he just like walks into the park like calmly and casually, and then he like walks up and like sits next to her, and then she's like, "I've got cancer," and then he's like, and then he like does a scan. He's like, "That's true." And then she's like, "I'm gonna die, huh?" And then he's like, "Yep."
Yep.
And then she's all like, "Will you stay here with me?" And then he's like, "Yeah." And then he like sits on the swing, and they start like swinging together for a while.
Love that. Yeah, see, so he'll ask me, what's a horse's frog? Is the one. And the frog is this part. I remember what's a horse's frog. Because I'm always like, the fuck did you just ask me? Pink cattle supplement. So this is mine. Ooh, there's a little mouse trap right there. Dude, I can... Here. I think it's because it wants me to do like this. But there's one of these I can search, and that's actually no. Hold on, I'm not done yet. Put this back. I need to go get a thing from Shorty. Look, the fucking ponies.
Well, hello there.
Can you guys guess which one is mine?
There.
Ace,
You two aren't too
or
shabby
Clyde,
either.
or Bob.
How many phone calls do you think we would get if I put like a really funny, shirtless, sexy picture of me like up on a little post board where there's like lost animals and stuff, and I just put a phone number underneath it, like me doing like a sexy shirtless pose? How many phone calls do you think we're gonna get?
Where are you guys?
I think the whole like if we have the little things that are cut off with the phone numbers,
Yeah.
I think all of them will be gone.
Omaha, Nebraska. Our plane had to land here so they could fix some problem with the radio. And another thing, we could be on the ground for hours.
Hours?
Whoa.
You're kidding.
Who knows what's really going on? Yeah, no one around here ever gives you a straight answer. So what's going on there?
A lot.
Last night, Uncle Ed and Aunt Bet found a rattlesnake in their room.
And
Oh my
Bet.
gosh, are they okay?
Well, actually, it bit Uncle Ed.
Is he alright?
He ain't dead.
Will be. Right now, he's in the
Say
hospital.
that much?
Ain't dead, ain't red.
I don't know if he's red. I haven't seen him.
Oh my gosh.
But he ain't dead.
Ain't dead.
Phantom
Ain't
horse
red.
just about the same time as that snake.
No head.
Phantom horse.
Yeah, I feel that one.
Bruh.
To get stranded in some stupid airport. Look, you better keep us posted, Nancy Drew.
No one
That's
sucks a
what I
bean's
gotta say.
dick.
George just bought a book on 19th century clothing and accessories.
George did?
It's the only thing in the bookstore here that looks halfway interesting. So if you need
I
to
believe
know
it.
anything
That does sound halfway interesting.
related to
But only
19th
halfway.
fashion, let us know, okay?
Sounds good to me.
And I will. That's so useful. That's what I should do next.
Apparently, last night, this glowing
I know
horse
exactly what I'm
came
supposed to do
galloping
next. Because I think he's going to be like, oh, I'll give you a canteen full of water, but you have to pick vegetables for me and harvest the chicken's eggs. And I'll be like, oh my god.
It looked like it was glowing.
You're there investigating phantom horses, and what are we doing? A big fat
No, she's into it.
that does it, George.
She's having a
We're
good time.
suing the airline.
Suing the airline. Good lord. This one.
Don't you think it's kind of odd how that rattlesnake showed up in the Raleigh's bedroom right after that phantom horse showed up outside?
Definitely suspicious.
Unfortunate coincidence?
Dave said when the horse appeared, everyone ran outside to look.
So you're saying someone used the horse to lure everyone outside, then put the snake in their room, knowing no one would be watching?
Yep.
Possible, don't you think?
But if you're right, it means someone wants to hurt Aunt Bet and Uncle Ed. Oh my gosh! If you're right, it means that someone is on the ranch.
Yeah,
And whoever
boy.
it is must be working with an accomplice. You know, someone to wrangle the horse.
No good.
Everyone there is a suspect.
That's right.
Well, you don't have to sound so happy about it.
The cook, Shorty Thurman? He says the Phantom horse belonged to this outlaw named Dirk Valentine, who was hanged back in the 1880s.
Wow.
Is this Valentine guy a phantom too?
Nancy doesn't believe in ghosts.
How come his horse
And we go to haunted ghost town, and it's pretty spooky. And she's just like, must have been the wind. Like every 3 seconds.
She's a Shane Bidet type.
Yeah.
That's it for
Like,
now.
boy, that was sure some spooky wind that just blew through. Alright, so we gotta go ask Shorty for a canteen of Wawa.
Hey there, Nancy. Man, I wish the Raleighs were here.
Me too. It'll be nice to talk to them in person.
I don't think she was happy with your
Really
brush
looking
job
forward
because
to
now
you
she's
ladies sitting
grooming
down and
herself.
having a nice conversation, especially with all the weird stuff
Yeah.
that's going on. I'm so busy getting all their chores done in addition to my own that I barely have time to talk to myself, let alone to you. Enough of me complaining. What's up?
Well, I'd better get going.
Drop by anytime.
I need a canteen of water from him. What do you mean? What are you talking about? This way. I wonder if I have to ask him if I have to go riding first.
Need something?
Can I go riding
Can I
now?
go riding
I think he's
now?
just gonna be nope.
With the Raleighs gone, the ranch is real short.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Before you ride, you're gonna have to go see if Shorty's got any chores that need doing. Gotta get a canteen from him anyway.
Talk
True.
to you later.
Just stay out of trouble.
Alright, here we go.
You got some friends back there?
Shut up, stop talking. Don't talk to the horses, Nancy. Don't be weird.
Talk to me. Heck, I'll kill you.
Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Tex said I should get a canteen from you and see if
I'll
there are
never
any
kill you,
chores you'd
Shorty.
like me to do.
Music
got a
to
short
my
leash
ears.
around my heart.
First thing you can do
He
for me
also
is
got
go
them
out
apple
to the
bottom
garden and
jeans.
go around vegetables.
And then boots with the fur?
With the fur! You bet I do.
You bet I do.
Good, because if you pick
The whole
vegetables that
club
aren't
you're
ripe
looking
yet,
at,
I'll be
sure.
real ticked. You can put them in the vegetable basket.
He
that's
hit the
hanging
floor?
outside. And
Hit
one
the
more
floor?
thing.
Next thing you
Sometime
know,
today, I
Shorty
need
getting
you
low.
when I'm ready to start cooking. And be sure to fill the bucket out there with water and leave it by the
I ain't listening to a fucking word this guy's saying.
I got a song stuck in my head now. That's all I can hear.
Well, you can't listen to it right now, otherwise I'll get DMCA'd.
I'll listen to it really quietly in my ear and I'll sing the entire thing out
Yeah,
loud with the...
that's what you should do. Alright, so I heard 2 things of that. I know I gotta chop firewood.
Something goes here.
We do that, we do this. I think you step here and you do, it's like if it's angled that way, it doesn't want, no, it wants this. And we hit smash.
Who put a bean in my pants?
Yeah, boy, we fucking got it. Alright, and then we do this one. And we're standing right here with this kind of, I think so? I don't want to miss. Ah!
Do you know what's interesting about you chopping wood?
What? Yeah. It's just chopping wood, baby. And dead on. Boom. Easy.
Just call me Nancy Paul Bunyan Drew.
No one's gonna call you that, Nancy. Alright, what else did he want? We gotta fill this bucket with water. I heard that one. Just right here, and then we do, oh, sorry. Close the inventory. Put it here. Put it there. Put it there! And then we put the bucket back, now that it's all full of water. It's exciting stuff. Ooh, some weird stuff. Anyway. Did I need to gather tinder? Did he say something about tinder.com? He did. We saw some other ones. There's some right
I
here.
need you to like my LinkedIn profile.
This one. And then there's one more somewhere, I think. Is it all the way down here? Yeah, boy. Okay. And I think that's all the tinder that we needed.
It's a fire pit. I need to start with tinder.
Does, is it Tendler? Tendler?
Oh, you want to see my Tindler, right?
Show me your Tendler profile. There we go. Because I think this is, I think I had it the other way. Where
Because I
this
not
is.
only have a Tindler, I have a Tentickler.
Gosh, dang. Okay. So there's our tinder, and then we have the kindling, and then we grab the firewood. Okay, here we go. Boom.
So far, so good.
And then we do Boom.
I need more kindling.
I need more kindling. Okay. The only problem is I don't remember where to get the last kindling.
I don't remember who I am.
Well, that's a problem.
Who am I?
There it is. My bad. There we go.
Bobby.
Okay, so now we've got all the parts for a fireplace. It's this.
So far, so
We have
good.
this.
That should do it.
Yeah. Oh. I think I have to build the whole thing, which means I need to come over here. There we go.
Man, remember Deep Rock Galactic?
Yeah, Deep Rock Galactic is
So
cool.
far, so good. That should do it.
And then we do
And stuff?
There.
for coral and such. For rock and stone. Alright, there we go. So now we did that. We did that.
I'm finished with that.
Okay, so that's 2. It's hot out here.
I was right. It's hot.
Okay, and then we do this, and we do this, and we do this. Harvesting vegetables. So this is very important. I think it's like... Is it gonna say? Okay. So, these are ripe. Okay. Being on the left, underripe, ripe, overripe. Okay. And then, I think that this is right. Okay. Left is underripe, middle is ready for harvesting. Yeah, okay. And then here's tomatoes. And then it's always this one that I mess up on, because I can't tell the color difference between this one and this one. So then I always pick it whenever it's underripe. Golden white.
So what are those?
These are Northern Lights. They're the type of tomato.
Okay.
And they're bicolored when ripe. But both of these are bicolored to me.
One of them's
So,
like brownish.
yeah,
So
but...
the one with brown.
Yeah, but to me they both, like, when I go over there, I literally can't tell the difference between them.
Call me, like, make sure I'm looking.
Yeah, I'll have you come help. And then these are orange yellow when ripe, so I think that's that one. So that's all the information that we have. So these are all of the options, which I'm pretty sure that all of these ones that are red right here are all good. So we'll grab all these. And then these are the old ivories. Like, none of these, I don't think, are ripe.
So that's definitely mixed colored.
Well, this is a different one.
That's not the Northern Lights.
I think these are the Northern Lights. And
Oh.
then these ones are old ivory egg.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you don't need any old.
So I already
ivory.
grabbed all the Northern Light ones. I don't think any old ivories are ready, and I don't know if there's any golden queens. So we're gonna leave the beans alone for a second. I'm gonna look over here. So beefsteak these ones should all be good. These ones should be good. And then it depends on like what the flow of these are, I think. So these should be good, and then these should be good. We're looking for black turtle beans. Just go down a little bit. I don't know. Is it this one? Is that one good? Because I usually just grab all of them, all the ones that are green, and then he gets upset because he's like, you got some underripe ones here. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't think he cares if you pull any overripe ones, but he doesn't like when you pull any underripe ones. Because these are underripe, and then these are ready for harvesting. So... I don't... Come here. So these are underripe, and these are ready for harvesting. Does this look like any of these? Like this one, maybe? Because if I haven't picked all the ones that are ripe, then he'll just send me back out here, and I won't get in trouble for it.
Like, both of these look kind of ripe to me, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, because I could do it once, where I can mess
I think that's
up
all
at
three of
least.
these. Boom, boom, boom.
You think it's these three?
Yeah, even that one looks kind of ripe. Now I'm looking at it.
You just don't like this one's got a squiggle.
Yeah,
That's the reason
the other
why I'm
ones
like,
don't
I
have any
kinda-
swiggle. They look kind of straight.
Yeah. I'd almost be a little bit
And they
hesitant
don't
about
look like
this
small.
one.
Okay, then don't do that one.
But I think I agree with these three.
So those three would be the least of it.
Okay, so I'll grab those three. Because he won't yell at me if I fuck up once. And then... there's also these. For the black turtle ones. Which... what does this say? It says left is underripe and the pod is ready for harvesting. So I don't think that any of the black turtle ones are ready because those are all green.
It's
So
so
let me
hot, I
see.
should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
I think that means that I fucked up.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
Take a look.
Oh no, you got stuff in here that isn't ripe yet.
Yeah.
Picking stuff before it's ripe is a waste of perfectly good food.
So one of the beans I think were underripe.
Now,
Because he just
second
gave
thing
me
I
the
need you to do
lecture.
for me is take this, go
Yeah.
out to the chicken coop and fill it up with eggs. Just be careful of that basket. It's kind of old.
Easier if we're going off of more than just sight, like if you feel
Well, I bet
Yeah, but it's just sight. So it's like, it's hard.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
I didn't want to talk to you, but I'll talk to you anyway because I have the
Their
option.
plane's been delayed. They aren't sure when they're going to get here.
Sorry to hear that. Well, to be honest, I'm not really. Driving back and forth to the airport takes a lot of time, and time's one thing we're all running kind of short of around here.
That's
How
so
long
true.
have you worked here?
About as long as the Raleighs have lived here. About 3 months, I guess.
Nice.
I was their first hire. First me, then Tex, then Shorty.
Tex seems a little ornery.
He does his job, and he does it good.
Yep, that's
As
true.
far as I'm concerned, that's all that's important.
I'll let you get back to work.
Ma'am?
Ma'am. Alright, so this is one free goof. If there's any eggs to even grab. Because you grab one and then this breaks.
Oh, no!
And there's nothing you can even do about it.
There's a hole in it.
There's a hole in my basket. And then all this is you just line up the pieces. So you just, that goes there. It's really easy to do these ones first because, you know, they show you where they go. And these ones are a little bit more, you know, kind of have to guess around with it a little bit. This one's really long. So not there. Not there either. Weird. It feels like I should go here. Maybe it's upside down. Nope.
Oh.
Try this one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So the arrows go this way. Mm-hmm. There we go. Right there. Right there, and then like that. There we go. Beautiful.
There. Am I good or what?
And then we just
Voila!
beautiful. Okay. But unfortunately, there's no more eggs. Because there were 2, and then I had a hole in my basket, and they all fell out.
Got those eggs for me?
Well,
I need those eggs, Nancy.
nothing I can even do. There's no more eggs. You son of a bitch.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
I'll let you get back to work.
Take
They're
care.
beans, so I don't even have legs.
That's true. Oh, here we go. I left, came back, and now there's eggs. And we can't do anything about this one. So we'll run back. We'll see if that was every egg that we needed.
You can find more eggs than that.
You bet I can.
Alright. And then we gotta go back to see if that hen has moved. Boom. And we'll check everybody once again. Just to make sure there's no more eggs. Perfect. And that should be the last egg.
Got those eggs for me?
No problem.
Boom.
Good for you. Anything I can do for you now?
Do you think I could get a canteen of water from you?
Got one right here.
Hey,
You're
thanks.
good to go.
Thanks.
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
Alright. So now we have a canteen of water. I think. As long as it's full. And then we go and we talk to Tex, let him know.
Need something?
May I go riding now?
Yep.
Yes.
If you got everything I told you need, and you think you know your stuff when it comes to horses, old Bob's all yours.
Talk to you later.
No hurry.
Okay. So I have no idea. And so basically what that means is I just have to go look at those books again. The books for the horses that I looked at the very beginning. And we gotta actually look at them and not just like breeze through them really fast. So right here in the book 2. Alright. I don't think he asks me that. I didn't mean to exit out of that. Always remember to go by the weight of grain, not by the volume. I think he mainly just asks stuff like what type of horses are what.
What is a horse?
Like fucking like what type of horse is a chestnut or something. Stuff like that. And then we'll go over, not over there. The first book is right here. So let's see. Got a quarter horse. Paint horse.
I once thought I was a quarter horse. Turns out I just have a long face.
Good joke. Good joke, very funny, haha. Alright. We're gonna go just try stuff.
Need something?
Sorry.
Talk to you later.
No hurry.
So I don't have to talk to him because he already gave me permission to go riding today. So then we go out and we grab old Bob. Bob. Good old Bob. And we tighten it. 1, 2, 3, all the way up. And then we grab him by his lead. And we lead him into the bay. And then we jump on.
I'm ready.
Alright, let's go.
Ready for some questions?
You bet.
You bet.
Where's the horse's hocks?
Oh god. Jeez. Just below its knees?
Just below its sneeze.
Nope.
Ah, let's go something else.
Ask me something else.
Where's a horse's frog?
I know that. It's on the bottom of his hoof.
On the bottom of its hoof.
That's 1 out of 10.
Let's do something
Ask me
else.
something else.
How tall is a horse that's 15?
Yeah, you're not that late. No problem. 15 hands. 5 feet.
5 feet.
2 out of 10.
Let's go.
Got a long way to go.
Ask me something else.
What kind of a horse is a Paso Fino?
A draft
A
horse.
draft horse.
Nope.
Dang.
Ask me something else.
How can you tell if a horse is colicking?
It keeps lying down, then standing up.
3 down,
Let's
7
go.
to go.
Ask me something else.
What's the difference between a bay and a chestnut?
Bay is light brown.
Bay is light brown.
Nope.
Dang.
Ask me something else.
Dang, you got a turtle
Try
tank?
the first Appaloosa's.
They got a turtle tank.
A turtle tank.
They got a turtle tank, bro. That's dope.
Oh, nice. We love that.
I'd love to meet your turtles.
Appaloosas.
The Sioux.
Nope.
I think I'll take a
I didn't
break.
want to take a break. Son of a bitch. Come on, get back on that.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Ready to try again?
I think so.
I think so.
What part of a horse is most likely to be hurt when it founders?
It's back.
It's back.
Nope.
Oh,
Ask me something else.
What part of the saddle should you always check before you head out on the trail?
the
The
cinch.
cinch.
That's 4 right.
Oh.
Ask me something else.
What is a mule?
Ooh, wait, hold on. Male donkey?
Offspring of a female horse and a male donkey.
That's 5.
Yes.
You're halfway
You
there.
refer to me as the male donkey?
Where's the horse's
That's
hocks?
Lydia.
That's what a mule is.
That's what a mule.
Where's the horse's hocks? Just above its hooves.
Just above its hooves.
Nope.
Ah,
Ask me something else.
Where's a horse's hocks?
dude, that's so fun. Turtles are so cute.
On its back legs.
Bingo.
I
That
think
was
turtles
number
might
6.
eat beans.
Ask me something else.
They might eat
What
beans.
kind of a horse is a Paso
I think if they
Fino?
have a chance.
Paso Fino.
A
Turtles.
quarter horse.
Remember those videos we've watched of a turtle eating? I'm pretty sure it's put beans in front of it.
Pound.
A paint
Like fruit,
horse.
though.
Nope.
Ask me something else.
What kind of a horse is a Paso Fino?
Gator.
Some
A
turtles
gated
eat meat.
horse.
7 down.
Alright.
You're in the home stretch.
Ask me something else.
What's the difference between a bay and a chestnut?
Bay and a chestnut. I think a
A
chestnut.
has black points.
Nope.
Ask me something else.
What's
Chestnut
the
might be
difference
light
between
brown.
a bay and a chestnut?
A chestnut is light brown.
Nope.
Alright, then a bay has black points.
What's the difference
That's
between
the
a
one.
bay and a chestnut?
A bay has black points.
There we go.
8 right. Just 2 to go.
Ask me something else.
I always
What
brute
tribe
force
is the first
this part.
Appaloosas?
I try to learn stuff, but it doesn't actually
The
go through.
Navajo.
Nope.
That's me in school.
I give up.
Ask me something
Yeah,
else.
What tribe bred the first Appaloosas?
because you don't get any penalty for getting wrong.
Here's your final question.
I'm ready.
What part of a horse is most likely to be hurt when it founders?
Your penalty
I
is
guess.
Texas things
Well,
lesson.
you answered all the questions.
I guess.
Right. And I can tell by the way you sit, you ain't gonna go falling off for no good reason. So you're free to ride outside the corral.
Let's go.
Just don't go galloping all over the place. Because if you bring old Bob back all hot and sweaty, you can kiss your cowgirl days at Shadow Ranch goodbye.
Okay, so we can't get the lasso yet.
I still need to get the envelope I'm supposed to take to Mary Yazzie out of the roll-top desk.
Not bad. That's okay. We're all actually like ready to go with the horse, so it's fine. And then I need this, and we need to go put it back because otherwise he yells at you. Yeah, Tex is really good. Tex is a good character in this game. Alright. Okay, so we go. I forgot to get the envelope out of over here. Perfect. Okay. We need those. Here's the one. Here's something else that we can read.
Like this Jane Nash person has it out for. The Raleighs sold a trunk full of junk to Mary Yazzie.
Dude, a trunk full of junk? You know we gotta check that out. Okay, put my key away. Now we got tuning forks, which I don't know if it's gonna let me, but we can put these in here. And then we, you know, there's a way to tell where you're supposed to put these. It's an answer to a puzzle that we get later down the line. One of them I think is right here even. Maybe not. But that's not important anyway. That's just something that we can do. Okay, now we have the thing, so there we go. And we grab our saddleback. And then we ride. Boom. Not you guys. Yes, Bob. Antiques are really, really cool. I want to go to an antique store at some point. Yeah, antiques are kind of cool. They're cool to look at. I don't know if like I ever actually want to own any.
We occasionally enjoy a pawn shop.
Yeah, yeah. That's even what I was thinking. I was like, we have some antiques at the pawn shop.
There's better pawn shops. We can go to Vegas and go to way better pawn shops.
That's true. We could.
This is way cool.
Alright. I don't think that there's anything out here quite yet. Alright. We've made it. And then this is another spot.
Really old.
This is where you put more tuning forks and then you crack it open. I bet, yeah. It's sad how much like stuff gets thrown away behind those types of stores and stuff. Alright. What else do we got here? Here's more tuning forks.
Cool.
I think we can find a big thing for her. Dude, my favorite fucking game. Let's go. It's a little laggy. The first level is really easy. So you just gotta go. Boom. Jeez. Talk about judging a book by its cover. Just by the first object. Good lord. I forget the exact way we're supposed to do this. I think it's something like this. Where it's like you bait. Like bait it out and like toward you and stuff. No, okay, I'm gonna reset. It's so laggy too. This is the first time I think I've ever had this minigame lag on me this bad. I do like this. No, that'll get me stuck up here now. No? No, yeah. Okay. There's a way where you get, like, one of them stuck. No, because that just puts me in the same position. Okay. I don't remember, like, at all what we're supposed to do here. it's that. That's the one. That is definitely interesting. I didn't know that people would list like free stuff on Craigslist that they just genuinely don't want anymore.
Yeah, that happens all the time. That's how people get really free stuff from Craigslist, but it's also how you get murdered on Craigslist.
Yeah.
By going to get something free from some random stranger's house, and then they're like, now come to my basement for lemonade.
Yeah.
So.
I'm gonna go and grab this one, and then we bring it back around. So there's nothing that either of these coyotes can do. And we're home free. But yeah, a lot of people leave stuff on the side of the road. We see a lot of stuff when we're driving around town, just on the side of the road so that other people can grab them. I've seen really nice like couches, like big TVs.
Yeah, couches everywhere.
Yeah.
Or something.
Couches are the
Alright,
most
there we go.
common thing, for sure.
Here's Trelina and Purcell. We need to talk to her eventually at some point. There's some arrowheads. Hi.
Hi, can I help you?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm staying at Shadow Ranch.
I'm Mary Yazzie. I heard what happened last night. Tough break for the Raleighs. Getting that place going has been a real struggle for them.
Geez, a whole table set? It's crazy.
How did you hear about it?
Word gets around.
It's so interesting. Like, especially if that was good quality. Like, wonder what they got to replace that.
Here, I have something for you. Bet wanted me to give you this.
Great. I want to buy a small piece of property from them. It must be their response.
Bad news?
They rejected my offer. Well, I guess that's that. But as long as you're here, look around. All the
It
jewelry
sounds
you
like
see,
it's one
all
of
the
those
rugs
couches that would like
the pottery,
suck you in
they're
the
all
moment
made by
that you
local
sit on
artists,
it.
Including
I
yours
was in a
truly.
relationship
So
with a
if you wanna
couch
know
that would suck
something,
me in whenever I'd sit on
especially
it.
if you
I
wanna
bet,
know
yeah,
how much
you're
something
being-
is, just ask.
Yeah, I spent a long time in that couch.
Yeah.
That brings us back to the beginning of this segment.
Yeah, literally.
Is that old
Anyways.
trunk over there the one you bought from the Raleighs?
Yeah, they didn't want much for it, so I took it off their hands. Problem is, I still don't know what's in it because I can't figure out how to open it.
May I take a closer look at it?
Sure.
Gotcha.
Are there many petroglyphs around here?
If you take the trail to
cat
Cougar
sleeping
Bend,
right
there
next
are
to me. She's so
hundreds.
cute.
A lot of them were probably made by the
Oh,
Anasazi.
gotcha, yeah.
They lived in the area until about 700 years ago, when they just suddenly picked up and left.
Benchy couches are kind of good in their own right, too. Sometimes you want, like, a firm seat rather than something that'll, like, fully envelop you when you sit in it.
Only when I'm about to murder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won
Yeah.
something that looks like a
makes sense.
token when I played that game over there. What is it?
They actually used those for something back in the 1880s, but I don't know what.
It was great talking to you.
Catch you later.
Right. Oh,
Beautiful horse.
nice. Alright. She gave me permission to look at this more.
Would you mind if I try to get this open?
Please do. In fact, if you get it open, I'll let you keep something from it. You can have your pick.
Okay. I've got no real recollection on what order this is supposed to be in. Pretty sure one of them is supposed to be like at this angle now. I think it's like one like this angle, this angle.
Water doesn't break your fall.
Really?
I can't fall into that pond right there.
This isn't Minecraft.
Hey, look at this. Look at this. Watch. I'll literally take the damage just because I was like so much like.
You're so confident.
Like I was almost like, yeah, of course. Then I just like. Whoop.
Oh, then you die.
Yeah. I guess he doesn't have a swimming animation or something?
Probably not. That would be weird to not give him a swimming animation. Maybe it's because you're not supposed to go there on this, like, flying bird.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. That just came off really strange to me. It felt like that's what it wanted me to do. I'd be a treasure if I ended up on that little island.
Alright, I got no idea. I'm doing my best, but I truly have no idea.
That's
Okay, so
done.
these are all good.
Can't check.
2 holes, yeah. Okay, get my chores done.
I'm finished with that.
I got the key. I didn't take a good look around that desk, apparently. Ooh, homemade red velvet cake. That's really fun. Ooh, let's go to trail stop. Yeah, that's very sweet. Here we go, on our head. Hand on my head. Here lies Charlie. Okay. This seems like the only thing right there. So, we could die here, which is exciting. So we're not gonna touch that.
Rattlesnake.
Rattlesnake. You got it. First try.
I almost died from a rattlesnake once.
Yeah, and you can kill Nancy Drew by a rattlesnake as well.
I say almost died, but he was very chill.
Yeah.
Better not leave.
But that's sweet. That sounds like a really, really fun birthday. Proper red velvet cake and everything. My goodness. Sweet cake with sweet wine. We love it. Well, happy birthday, even if it's belated. Let me grab my house if I want to. So this is where things get important, kind of, because we can't get up here yet. This is where there's like a bunch of petroglyphs. We don't have the thing for it yet either. I'm really here collecting arrowheads, but there's
If I had a rope, I could lasso that tree branch and pull myself up.
there's stuff to be done here. But now we just have to go back to Shadow Ranch with all this information that we've garnered. We go back to Shadow Ranch.
More candy?
Yeah, kind of.
What candy do you want?
I don't know.
More lightsabers or more?
I've got my chocolate right here that I kind of want to bust into, but I don't know. Ooh, Star Wars pinball machine. Nice. Pinball is fun.
Star Wars is for nerds, though.
As he plays Star Wars Jedi Survivor over here.
Better put that back.
Never said I wasn't a nerd.
That's true.
Oh my gosh, Jane Nash is Tex's sister.
Whoa. Do I still have that? No, okay. I put it back. Perfect. I can talk to him about it, though.
You sound surprised.
You and your friends, if they ever show up, you ain't gonna last more than 3 days out here.
Why do you say that?
Why do you say
Why
that?
are you mean to me?
City folk can't take living out here.
I'm not living. I'm
Too
visiting.
much work. Too dangerous.
I need a rope.
I need a rope.
He's gonna be like,
Can I
nope.
borrow yours?
Nope.
Okay.
I understand you have a sister named Jane Nash.
So what if I do?
I found a pretty nasty letter from someone named Jane Nash in the Raleigh's desk.
That don't mean it was my sister.
Okay.
You've been snooping, haven't you? In the Raleigh stuff, in my stuff.
I'm just very
He's getting
excited,
riled up.
that's all.
He's gonna go bananas.
He's gonna go
Your
bananas.
business, and that includes any
It's gonna be
systems
their
I
fault.
may or
They
may
made him
not
go
have.
bananas.
You need to go. I'm busy.
Did you die super hard?
Kind of on purpose.
Yeah. I think the only pinball that I would regularly play as a child was that built-in pinball game on the PC that came free with like every Windows computer. Lady. And now the news.
We've got several livestock auctions in the area tonight and tomorrow.
Oh yeah?
Small
Tell me about them.
animals, including goats, rabbits, and chickens, will be auctioned off at Barney Hall in Apache Junction, with doors opening at 6 and bidding beginning at 7.
Ooh.
Barney Hall is located at 1339 South North Street.
Ooh, South North Street.
South and North Street?
Yeah.
I live on that street. South
Doors will
North
open at
Boulevard?
5 for stall inspection of sale animals. Bidding starts promptly at 7. At 10 a.m. tomorrow, that's 10 in the morning, folks.
It is really sad that she got rid of that pinball machine.
Gemstone room at the Blue Dog Hotel and Rittenhouse, featuring Charlet and Angus breeding stock.
My favorite commercial.
That's the sound of happy cattle, healthy cattle, cattle whose diet includes Big Pink mineral supplement, chelated for easy absorption. Big Pink is the perfect blend of calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, sodium, chlorine, potassium, sulfur, cobalt, copper, fluoride, iodine, iron, manganese, selenium, and zinc. Minerals no bovine should be without. So for big results, stock up on Big Pink.
That sounds like no minerals that a bovine should have. God. Jeez. Okay, no, there was a lot being listed there. Okay, so I wasn't done looking around in this apparently. I'll put it away. I can imagine, yeah, that pinball is somewhere along the lines with that. That makes sense, yeah, because it's a very addictive kind of game where it just makes you want to like get more, put more money in to get more balls to try to get a higher score.
I've been putting money in to get balls my whole life.
Amen. I don't know what else could be in here. They say to take. He says to take a really good look around this. Okay.
That's done. Can't check that off yet. I haven't done that yet.
Oy. Okay. Seems like since I made it back, I have to ask him if I could go riding again, which is something I remember being very annoyed by. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Anyway. Let's call the sheriff.
Hernandez.
Hi, are you the sheriff?
Yes, ma'am.
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm staying at Shadow Ranch.
Oh, yeah, how's that doing?
It sounds like he's going to be okay.
Good, that's good. Only met him a couple of times, but I liked him. He and his wife...
It would be such a power move to get rich off of gambling with pinball.
They seem real determined to make a go of that place. I like that.
Or
So,
catch-up
what
on
can I do
machines.
for you?
Gachapon?
You know, like those Japanese vending machines that
Yeah.
you put money into and you have a chance where you can win anything, like a car.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the phantom horse that showed up at Shadow Ranch last night?
Did you say phantom horse?
Yeah.
Just before Ed was bitten by that snake, this glowing horse came galloping up outside, then went galloping away.
Glowing horse? Sounds to me like somebody's playing a joke. Friend of Shorty's, I'll bet, trying to get a rise out of him. And probably succeeding knowing Shorty.
Do you know most of the men who work at
Knowing
Shadow
Shorty.
Ranch?
I know them all. That doesn't mean I'm best buddies with them, but it's a pretty small world out here. And I've either known or known of those boys for years.
Yeah.
And they're all stand-up guys, as far as you know?
I'd vouch for every single one.
Every single one of them.
Thanks for your help.
Anytime.
Alright. Oops. Throwing stuff. Let's call freaking Joe. Haven't talked to them yet.
What is it this time?
Excuse me?
Nancy, hi. Sorry, I thought you were somebody else.
Am I calling it a bad time?
What a rude start.
Nancy.
Hi, Frank.
I thought you were this guy we're doing some work for.
You guys are on a case? That's great.
No, it's not. Turns out the guy is a bit neurotic.
What does he want you to do?
He wants us to track down his missing laptop. He left it in a restaurant.
Only he keeps calling us.
Yeah, like every 2 minutes.
He's become a real nuisance.
Maybe you should just quit.
Can't.
Why not?
The guy's filthy rich.
Ooh.
If we find that laptop, he said he'd make us filthy rich.
But the real reason we can't quit is he's the son of our mother's best friend.
Yeah, if we quit, we'd never hear the end of it. Uh-oh, we've got another call.
Let him leave a message for the 9 millionth time. So Nancy, tell us about the ranch.
You got it.
The Raleighs aren't here because Mr. Raleigh was bitten by a rattlesnake last night.
Whoa, how bad off is he?
He's still in the hospital, but they think he's going to be okay. And that's not all that happened last night.
We're listening.
Apparently, this glowing horse came running up to the ranch house, caused everybody to go rushing out to look, then went racing off into the night.
We get nut jobs who can't keep track of their computers. And what does Nancy get? I mean, I know life isn't fair, but this is ridiculous.
There's a secret compartment at the back of the blanket chest in the den. Any hints as to how to open it?
Well, those 3 holes suggest you're going to need 3 square bottom keys. Find them, stick them in.
Then look to Father Time for direction.
You got it.
I'd love to see what's inside this old trunk at Mary's, but I need a hint when it comes to opening it.
The key to this is probably pretty square.
Yeah.
Which way do you turn the key? That's the question.
I'll bet that hearts and doves and initial stuff that's carved in the trunk is the real key.
You've got a trunk that probably dates back to the Old West, and a carving that suggests romance. Sometimes the only way to book some answers is to call an expert.
Catch you later.
So true.
See you, partner.
Ride 'em, cowgirl.
Don't say that. Okay, anyway. So, how many clocks do we have around here? I only saw the one. Yeah. Okay, I think there's only the one. Which is this one. So, that way and then that way. Are the only 2 that we have. And we have red, blue, and yellow. So red, blue, and then yellow. So I think that's what it is red is up all the way, blue is angled, and then yellow is down angled. So red is up all the way, blue is this angle. There we go. Okay, 4, 2, 4, 2, 8, 12, 4, 2, 8, 12, 10, 6. Dude, yeah, I think that your candle is haunted. Alright, give me this. I think that's her and her dad. Her dad. Okay, okay, I got a little diddly.
This doesn't look like it was ever open.
I'm opening it. Fuck you. Okay, this is important. That's what we needed.
As usual, things did not work.
Alright, he's talking to me. He's talking to me.
When I get everything fixed just right for you to go looking for the thing I hid for you, I go and get myself arrested. But no matter what you hear, nothing is gonna happen to me. I will be fine and we will be together soon, I promise. Meanwhile, you can keep busy by looking for what
I love the name Nurgle.
Piece of paper to mark where all the rock pictures
You know
are.
Nurgle?
They will tell you what to do next. Your favorite flowers.
Apparently you're Nurgle. I'll stop talking.
Nurgle, dude. This Nurgle that just like I gotta get out in the daylight.
You gotta get out of here.
Jail down
Because
Tumbleweed or something.
shit in the fucking daylight, dude.
I like vexing your brain because when you are thinking real hard,
9, 12,
like when
15,
you're playing
22,
the
5,
piano,
25, 15,
you are more
21.
beautiful than anything in the world. I am sure to be out of here
Cal
before you
fucking
find my
Kestis,
treasure,
bro.
but in case
Yeah.
I am not, know that it is all yours and that you are more precious to
against
me
Jedi,
than
I'm the
10,000
bestest.
treasures put together. 9, 12, 15.
Not gonna lie, I
22,
love that so much.
25,
For you.
25, 15, 21. Dirk.
I love that.
I do not and
I
never
lived in a couple houses that were haunted
did to me
when I
against
was
you.
younger. But I don't think I've had any contact with ghosts in a long time.
I just got done working on a haunted brothel.
That's true. Sorry. I don't know.
July 4th, 1882.
Oh Lord, he's talking to me.
Got sworn in as sheriff. It was the 4th, so it's like all them celebrations was for me. Which of course they weren't. Francis thought up a song and played it on the piano for me. I forget how it went, but it was purty. I'm lucky to have her for a daughter. Hereford Shoup come by with a plant he brung from New York, which he calls Harrison's Yellow. Looked right dead to me, but Francis planted it out back, give it some water, and already it looks to be on the mend. She's 17 and can read and write good and knows her numbers.
Wow.
Hereford's thinking to marry her, but I said she ain't of that mind yet.
This is a fucking Jedi I've ever
March
seen.
30th, 1883. Francis has got eyes for a young man named Dirk. She says he's from
They all
Prescott.
better watch out.
Cappy says when she plays the piano, this Dirk makes everyone be quiet so he can hear her good. I ain't never seen her smile like she smiles now. I told her to bring him to the ranch for dinner, but she says he won't come because he is too shy. I wonder if that is the truth. April 16th, 1883. Got a letter from the sheriff.
That's a lot of fun.
Phoenix about this Dirk Valentine.
What kind of dolls do you collect?
Robbing 2 banks in a stagecoach. The picture with the letter looked just like Dirk, who Francis is sweet on. When I showed her the picture, she got tearful and run off. Now, Dirk is gone, and she won't say nothing about where he went. August 2nd, 1883. Dirk Valentine is robbing banks and coaches and trains all over the territory. Francis says he never ever shoots his gun and only steals from people that already got plenty of money. But that ain't true, because some of them trains he robbed was carrying money meant to pay miners a hard-earned wages. He is nothing but a no-good, greedy outlaw. But Francis gets real mad when I say that. I fear she's still sweet on him, and that she sees him when she knows I am busy, and gets letters from him when she hides from me. September 9th.
Okay, I thought it was done. I was like, whoa.
Got hold of a note Francis sent to Dirk and saw where they was going to meet. So I got a posse and we caught Dirk, and now he's in jail. The judge is coming next week, and I hear he is a hanging judge, so Dirk most likely ain't long for this world. Francis won't say nothing to me no more, and says she never will again.
That's sweet. You know, at least he's nice about it. Not trying to burn the house down or anything. Gotcha, yeah. That makes sense. But that's fun. I've always found dolls a little bit creepy, so I don't really collect a whole lot of them. Some of them are really cool.
September 13th,
And yet she really is a doll.
Dirk
Well-
sent a secret letter to Francis, which Mason got hold of and give to me. I locked it up so she won't ever read it. Francis ain't allowed to see Dirk in jail, of course, and if she never sees his letter, maybe she will think he don't like her no more, and maybe she will stop liking him.
Wow.
Francis's ma would have known what to do better than me. I wish she was still alive. September 17th, 1883. They hung Dirk at noon.
He
I
dead
thought I
now.
would be glad, but I ain't.
Dead.
September 18th, 1883. Francis took Brownie in my big saddlebag and is gone.
Not Brownie.
Told no one where she's going, not even Cappy. But I know she will forget Dirk, and when she does, she will come home because she's a smart gal and will figure out that I did what I'd done for her. January 4th, 1884. My sister says her little girl Ellie got a letter that said Francis went east and was not of a mind to ever return.
Oof.
I hope this ain't the truth, because I miss her something awful. June 11th, 1884. The Harrison's yellow, which Francis said was her favorite flower in the world, is just a pile of brown sticks now. I don't know how to look after delicate things like that, so it is my fault that it died. I ain't seen or heard from Frances in a year. I tell people she's on her way home, but when I look in my heart, I know this is a lie. She'll never come back.
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
It is my fault.
Juan Pablo.
I'll just have to find a way to live with it.
Juan Pablo. Oh, he's crying. Dead. Alright. I don't even know if it's worth writing down the direction for the birds. That one's easy to... Well... No, it's easy, I guess. I guess I'll write it down. Alright. So... blanket chest. Birds. Blanket. Chest. Red. Blue. Yellow. Red is all the way up. Blue is cockeyed. And then yellow is cockeyed. Okay. Alright. Okay, next up we have to call, Colleen? Or is it? Carlina. Hello.
Charlene Purcell's office.
Charlina.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. May I please
Concerning.
speak to Ms. Purcell?
Concerning?
I'm staying at a ranch in central Arizona.
Questions
Since she knows so much about the history of
concerning.
Arizona, I thought maybe she could answer some questions for me.
Questions concerning?
Well, I came across a very old trunk that might contain stuff that has to do with these people named Dirk Valentine and Francis Humber. Only I can't open it.
Did you say Dirk Valentine?
And his girlfriend, Francis Humber, yes.
Oh, would you hold, please? Thank you for holding, and thank you for calling the office of Charlene Purcell. Miss Purcell's latest novel, like Winter
Ooh, an elliptical?
was an instant bestseller. And like
Nice.
so many of her novels,
My mom has an elliptical. Elliptical. Elliptical.
Charlene Purcell's novel is like traveling through time to the old Southwest.
Where am I reading? Oh, right there.
Charlene,
That's me.
who is this again?
Nancy Drew?
Tell me about the trunk you found.
Well, to open it, I need to put these wrenches in these 3 holes. But I don't know in which directions they need to be pointing.
That does sound like it came from the Humber family.
Yeah.
Is there any kind of picture on it?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there's this kind of abstract design made of...
No skipping leg day anymore.
And the initials EH and AH.
EH would be Eldridge Humber, and AH would be...
4911. Okay, gotcha.
Frances Humber's grandparents on her father's side. Her mother died when she was 10.
4911.
Commemorates their wedding day, which was 4911. April
And then the
9th,
antique trunk.
1811.
Why do you know so much about the Humbers?
I've been running across fascinating tidbits concerning the Humber family and stashing them away for years. When I have enough tidbits stashed away, I may well write a book about them.
Then you'd probably be very interested to know what's in this trunk.
Yes, I would.
Well, I'll tell you when I open it.
Or tried to. It's only fair that you help me, don't you think?
Sure, I'll keep you posted. Did I mention that I'm staying at Shadow Ranch?
This just gets better and better. I'll tell my assistant to put your calls through immediately.
Hopefully.
By the way, why are you so interested in the Humbers?
Knowing more about them and what happened in the past may help me figure out something that's going on in the present. I'm kind of a detective.
That makes 2 of us. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
And I'll be eager to call you back. But in the meantime, we gotta go ask Tex if we can ride again. She's over here. Not Dave and his sweet little ass over there. And
Then he smacks it.
then he smacks it. Give me this. Are we on talking terms?
Not that my family's any of your concern, but my sister did work for the Raleighs back in Phoenix. She got fired, she got mad, but she's over it. Okay?
Why didn't you tell me that before?
Because it makes me look bad. I figured no one would ever find out. When you did, I just got all flustered like.
Are you and your sister very close?
Nope.
Nope.
Fact is, my sister can be kind of a flake. I'd have probably fired her too.
Do you know anything about the treasure that Dirk
This is
Valentine
honest about it.
supposedly hid for his sweetheart?
Nope.
Alright.
Somehow I knew you were going to say that.
Talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
Yahoo.
Yahoo. Okay, perfect. So we're back on speaking terms. And it's still the same day, so I can still take Bob out. 1, 2, 3. Nope. That was one too many times. Put that saddle back on him. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Come on, Bob.
And there's a lasso, but I can't take that. So we gotta go to Cougar Bend. Monkey? Monkey message?
Yeah, my favorite One Piece character.
My favorite One Piece character, Monkey.
My favorite One Piece character, Borgat. That's closer to being true for me.
Almost, I haven't met him yet. But I'm excited. Alright, so here we go. So we got this funny looking guy. And he's like right here, I think. Got him right there. Goes right here. It's like this guy. And then right here is this little like lizard guy. Boom. And then we back up and this guy right here. Little like dog guy. It's like right here. I'm scared because Nancy saw something. Oh, there he is. There he is. So this guy goes here. This guy goes there. Yeah, because it's on the same. It's on the same rock line. And unfortunately, that's pretty much all we can do because everything else we need to be up for. Because I can look, but I can't actually. I can't see. So that's about as far as we can go. Dang it! No, wait, actually I lied. Because we can go up here. Which, there's this one right here. The birds are underneath this one. The little squiggly diggly goes right there. I didn't call you anything. I called it the squiggly diggly.
Call me Squiggly Diggly.
I'll call you squiggly diggly. Get the sun. It goes like right there. And then the hand. It's like right there. Beneath something.
Bonitos.
Okay, now I need the I don't think we need to stop at the trail stop, so we're gonna go straight up to Mary's gifts and talk to her, because we only talked to her one time. And now we know. What did they say? 4, 8, 11? Bless you.
4, 8, 4, 9, 11.
Okay.
You gotta do it 4, 9, 11. That's the joke I made.
Alright, what did they say? What did she say it was? I wasn't. God, I didn't listen.
You should learn. Oh, listen.
Okay, this is 6, 7, 9. There we go. 4, 9, 11.
I got the trunk open.
I need this one. Thanks. Because we look at this, and then we grab this, and we stick it in.
Bingo!
What's her name? Is it backwards? And then... Oh, I almost got it. First try.
Green bottle under... wonder what that means.
Okay. Alright. So. Four, 9, 11. Okay. Hey, lady.
Hi, can I help you with something?
Is that you riding that beautiful palomino in the picture over there?
That's my horse Banner. I
Banner.
train him myself.
You train horses?
Just on the side. Someday I'd like to do it professionally, but it would take money to get started. And money is one thing I'm not very good at making.
It was great talking to you.
Thanks for stopping by.
I feel it. Alright, there's one spot that we haven't been able to go to yet. That's okay. Okay, this back. Hand back over. I need to call the Raleighs again, I think. It's evening time. Oh lord, this is happening.
Now I know why you love Shorty. His fat guitar.
Take any more.
Cooks
Where
can't
you
take
going?
anymore.
You can't leave. The Raleighs said we were to have a cookout and entertain our guests.
Yeah, well, I don't call this entertainment. It's worse than whatever that stuff was you cooked.
That was lamb ragout for your information, and it was great. If you couldn't appreciate it, it's because your taste buds are about as sophisticated as a sand flea's.
I think I'll turn into. Night, ma'am.
Because of this
Next time,
moment.
just stick to burgers.
At 2, Brute. You see that? You see what I put up with? Day in and day out, I cast my culinary pearls before ungrateful, uncultured swine. Well,
so
I'll
much
show
more than a
them.
cook, guitar player, and master lover.
I'll write a book. Then I'll get my own TV show.
He'll get his own TV show and his own movie.
Cattle.
He's gonna become a gazillionaire.
He's gonna change his name to Shorty Dog.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, look at this fucking horse. Were you ready for that? You weren't even looking. You don't even care
I
about
see
the
the
phantom
glowing
horse.
fucking horse. I like it.
Dude, self-love is so important. You should have done that right there. Don't hurt yourself. Just don't hurt yourself. Oh my god, stop! Stop! Oh lord?
Say this happened right after that
Dude, I think you
bang
actually vomited on me a
A
little
little bit.
Just as the horse was galloping away.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
It's okay.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, there's a lot of it.
bad omen.
That's what someone wants you to think. What do you mean? It's possible that while everyone's attention was on that horse, someone sabotaged the pump house.
No one would even be able to sabotage the bunkhouse that fucking fast, Nancy. Ah! Assault?
Could someone be trying to get you for something?
I can't imagine who.
I can find out.
Oh my god, dude.
It's possible, but I just don't know yet.
This one, or this one, or this one.
I'll be fine.
No, you can't send me
Really, I
home.
want to help.
Yeah.
I can
Okay.
help.
Well,
That's the
it
same
sounds
when I
like we
stay.
could certainly use your help.
Can you think of any reason why someone might want you off the ranch?
Any reason at all? Like as if you're rich?
Now with
Head
no
out, put our
vomit.
thinking caps on, and if anything comes to us, we'll call.
Wait a minute.
You called the
Wait,
sheriff
what's
Snakes.
on all this?
Not
Vomit.
yet.
Tell her about the storm.
Tell me about the what?
The storms.
Storms. You need to be careful
I
when
can
you go
turn this
riding
son of a
because it can be
begus
sunny
into a
one minute
kill
and pouring down
begus
rain
with
the
just a
next.
few motions.
I'll be careful.
That never happened.
And if you have any
Not
more
you.
questions,
Sorry.
just
I
call.
wasn't listening
She's
to you.
literally like 2 inches
Until I
from
figure
here
out
to go
what's
kill
going on,
Dude, she's gonna kill.
it would be a good idea not to mention my suspicions to anyone at the ranch.
But I don't think there's ever an instance in this game where you're riding and it's sunny and then it's rainy in the next minute and then you have to panic because, oh no, the storm. There's like never one of those moments. Dude, he better let me have my lasso today. I'm gonna kill a man.
Ladders on the storm. Ding, 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 ding.
Dude, he's not here anymore. Where is he? He's off writing his own cookbook.
He's alright.
Can I help you find something?
No, I wasn't done snooping. Dumbass.
I pretty much found everything on my own.
For your information, I got those maps because I was hoping there might be a long-lost gold mine or two around here.
that
But
looks
like
like-
most of my get-rich-quick ideas, it
His
didn't
name's
pan out.
Shorty in the same way
Apparently,
that
there's no
like
gold
Little
left in
John's
them bar
name
hills,
was Little
or
John
silver,
because Little
or
John
copper, or
is
Massive.
a fucking giant.
Now,
Yeah.
I don't want to catch you in my stuff again.
And this guy does not have a
Yes?
Shorty.
I'd like to apologize.
Just proves we're birds
Yeah.
of a feather. I've been known to go
He hangs
poking
out with
through other
horses because
people's
he has a
stuff
lot in
myself.
common with
Have
them.
you been out to the pump house?
All the
Yep.
water to the
Is
ranch
that
house
Krillin?
has been cut off. The
So
livestock
true.
will still get water from the windmills, but we humans are gonna have to get every single drop of water we use from the faucet in the pump house. And that's gonna be a royal pain. Why can't that darn horse do its cursed thing somewhere else?
You really think what happened to the pump house was the result of bad luck?
I saw the pipe. It
How
was
did
rusted
Krillin
through.
not know
That's why
from
it burst.
seeing
That
Goku's
and
little
bad
pee-pee
vibes from
that he
that
had
equine
huge
banshee.
peas?
Have you ever met Mary Yazzie?
Of course. Nice lady. I mean, for the most part. Gets real unfriendly when the subject of
I
the
don't know.
Rowleys
Self-esteem
comes up.
issues, I guess, where in his head he has a really small PB.
Because he's really small, but he actually has a third fucking leg.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about the piece
You think
of
he has to
property
climb
she's
up
been
and he
trying
can
to buy
fly?
from the
He can fly.
Rowleys?
Well, I know
Yep.
she says she wants to buy it because she feels spiritually
You knew what I was
drawn
gonna
to
ask,
it,
though.
but I think she's got
He
something
can
up
fly.
her sleeve.
Yeah.
Oh, Nancy, it's great having you here. I mean, I like to talk, you know?
What is
I
this?
like to converse, to debate,
this?
to discuss.
To
Most
gossip.
people think I'm too nosy.
You're not nosy. Me neither. People like you and I are fascinated by the human condition, that's all. So, who else do you want to talk about?
Do you have any more choice?
Nobody really.
You remember
any
who won the
chores you
cat
want
race
me to
earlier?
Do exactly what you did for me
Choo-choo,
yesterday,
right?
and I'll
Who's
be
Choo-choo?
forever grateful. Start by picking all the ripe
Choo-choo's
stuff
the
in the
one that
garden.
Is that your new favorite cat?
Baskets
By default?
outside.
Nope.
Well,
Who is
I
it?
better get
Is it
going.
still
Don't be a stranger.
I also love Autumn a lot. What the fuck did you say to me?
I haven't. That's done. I haven't done that. Can't check.
Okay.
Can't check that.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
Not yet. Sorry, I just got here.
Not yet.
I need those vegetables, Nancy.
I'm going. Fuck's sakes. Okay, this is important.
He's screaming whenever Autumn's murdering her from the other side of the room. You just wake up and you're like,
Yeah, she dies. Yeah, that's really funny.
he's like, come on, Autumn.
You always know, too. You're always like, Autumn, stop.
Stop murdering your sisters.
I don't want to be called Nanny. There we go. Alright, we saved it.
I'm Nancy Drew.
You'll know if you fuck up plucking vegetables because Nancy Drew will always say, like, I gotta get these vegetables into Shorty right away. I literally heard that line from her on the first day and I felt dread down in my bones because I was like, I fucked up.
You can feel your bones.
Dude, this one's ripe. These look
right?
good.
Good.
These are ripe. I think
Add in lots of more.
these are good. As far as the beans go,
Oh, I can tell you.
oh, you want to come tell me what these beans?
Nope.
Okay. I'll figure it out myself then. Search beans. Because I would choose like the two on the left, but not the like brownish one. But maybe it's all the middle ones that are good. I have no clue. And when you have no clue, you go to Google.
And when you have no clue, you have arthritis.
Nancy Drew Shadow Ranch, second day vegetable harvest. Well, that didn't tell me anything. How about this one? Okay. Okay. Wait, that's too far. That's too far. Okay. So, according to Google, this time, it's all the green ones.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
I don't think that was true.
There's more ripe stuff out there than that.
Yo, okay, you bet there is.
Bet there is.
What was another green one?
This tomato right here is ripe, apparently.
What? How?
Yeah.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Okay, hold on. She's saying that again, which means there's something over here. No. No. Okay, well, I don't know.
I should get these vegetables into
Is that
Shorty
it?
right away.
Or did I fuck up again?
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
Take a look.
Good for you.
Oh, good. I did it.
Now, if you just fill that egg basket for me again,
You
we'll
got
be
it.
all set.
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
Okay. Dude, he's not here anymore. Oh, I bet that's because today's the day I probably have to feed all the animals, which sucks. Today's the day. I almost touched the bad chicken.
Don't touch the bad chicken.
Yeah, if you touch the bad chicken, then you get kicked off the ranch.
Futurama's back.
Is that enough to reset the... Nope. I think you have to, like, take a step, and then you go.
Lego guitar is back, but now we have Pink Candy.
There's a Lego guitar?
Yeah, remember this one? It almost looks like that.
Oh. I always consider that one, like, Star Wars.
Got those eggs for
Oh,
me?
okay, well, that's Star Wars guitar.
Right here.
Good
For you.
I need you to
Yeah.
do one more thing. It's Tex's birthday.
It's time for me to bake a
Raleigh told
cake.
me to make him a cake. Now, if I make it, he'll throw a fit. But if you make it, he might actually appreciate it. So why don't you dig a cake recipe out of the recipe box and have at it? I don't care when you make it, just so it's done by the end of the day. The
Okay.
icing's already made.
Cool. Yeah, I'll do that right now.
Could I get a canteen of water from you?
You betcha. You're
Thanks.
good to go.
Well, I'd better get going.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay, so we're gonna do the Shadow Ranch cake, and then we're gonna turn around,
First
and
thing
we're
I'll
gonna
need to
cook.
make that cake is a mixing bowl.
So we need 1 cup butter. 1 stick is a half cup, so we need 2 sticks of butter. In fact, I'm even gonna start writing this down because we need 1 cup butter. So then I'm gonna do cake. Cake is 2 stick butter.
I don't need that right now.
No, I do need that right now. I need the recipe. What do you mean you don't need that right now? Some more ingredients.
I don't need that right now.
Oh my god. Okay, there we go. 2 egg. Okay, that's easy. 2 egg. Yeah, but everyone likes Bed Wars. I'm hungry. Here's 1 egg. Here's 2 egg. And then 1 2/3 cup milk. Add more ingredients. So there's a 1/3 cup. So we did 5 cup. That's 1 cup. And then we need 2 more. One and 2/3 cup milk. Okay. 4 cup flour. Not more ingredients. Flour. 1 pint. How many cups is in a pint?
16? No, that's a gallon. So 8.
8 pints equal 1 cup.
Are there 4 pints in it? 4 pints in a gallon?
That sounds. I need how many pints make a cup?
Well, if there's 16 cups in a gallon, and there's 4 pints in a gallon, that means there's 4 cups in a pint.
Okay, so do 4 pints. 1, 2, 3, 4 pints. Okay. Next we have because we need 4 cups of flour.
Okay.
So I need 12 pints of flour? More than that?
Wait, there are
16?
pints in cups.
That's my question to you.
That's
I'm gonna
how many
kill
pints
you.
are in a cup?
Yes, and then you start talking to me about gallons.
Oh, yeah, there are no pints in a cup. A pint is more than a cup.
Because you misunderstood my question, I'm gonna fuck up this cake.
Yes.
1 tablespoon baking powder. 1 tablespoon.
Yeah, a pint is more than a cup. Does that help you more?
Yeah.
Sorry.
How many teaspoons? Sorry, a tablespoon. 3 or 4?
Oh, I think 4.
I thought 4 too. Teaspoon.
But it could be 3. I don't
We're gonna do 4. This is already a fucked up cake anyway. It doesn't even matter.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I completely misunderstood.
2 1/3 cups of 2 1/3 cups. 2 1/3 cups, right? That's what they wanted. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then teaspoon. I forgot teaspoon. Teaspoon of baking powder. How many am I on? I think that was a cup. So I'll add 9. 1, 2, 3. And then I need 1 more. So it should have been 2 and 1/3 cup sugar. And then 3 teaspoons vanilla. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Bake.
So, how do you
3 teaspoons.
I don't know what I do with that $3.
3 teaspoons vanilla. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna want this pan. 'Cause it's
Did
cake.
I happen to give it to you?
No, I don't think so.
Looks like I'm gonna have to guess how long to cook it and what temperature to use.
Medium for 30 minutes.
It's not cooked all the way through. I better bake it some more.
Okay. Low for, no, another medium for 15 more minutes. There we go.
Perfect. Maybe I should try a little. Just. This tastes terrible. I better throw this out and make another one.
Yes. Okay. So we start with 2 stick butter. 1 stick butter. 2 stick butter. Not too bad. 2 big. 1 2/3 cup. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, how many pints is a cup? 2 pints of flour.
So pints are smaller than that?
2 pints flour. And how many teaspoons? Baking powder at 3 teaspoons. Okay, there we go. There's all the measurements. So we need 2 pints flour. 1, 2 pints. And then we need 3 teaspoons of baking powder. 3 teaspoons. Yeah. Okay, so that 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. And then 3 teaspoons of vanilla. Okay. And we bake it. And it was on, we could do medium heat for an hour. Medium heat for 45 minutes.
Perfect.
Okay.
Maybe I should try a little, just to be sure.
Mid heat.
I should put that icing Shorty made on it.
45 minutes. Okay. So then here's the icing. Icing!
What are these?
I made you that flour Frances mentioned in her recipe. I cut all the pieces out of marzipan using her old forms, but I'll be darned if I can figure out how the pieces go.
And then we got like this, I think it was right here. This is like one of like these pieces, I think. This I know goes up somewhere. This also goes up somewhere. No. Gosh. And then that goes right there. This looks like it goes right there.
See, that guy had a green auto, and he just passed up a purple pump for a green auto.
Yeah. Some people are crazy.
Well, that's correct.
Yeah.
It's like, the pumps don't even matter if you have an auto.
This one.
Have a common auto and it
This
does
one.
better than a fucking
And then this one.
purple pump.
It's a tulip.
I'm starting to
What's
think
this?
that I'll trade
That's
green,
food coloring, so you can paint that marzipan flour.
unless it's gold, for an auto shotgun of any color. Just because I'm like, it's an auto shotgun.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Nice. We finished the cake.
Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Cake.
Well, I'd better get going.
Don't
Perfect.
be a stranger.
Alright. Okay, so he's still gone. I'm gonna go talk to Tex, and Tex is gonna tell me that I gotta feed all the animals.
Need something?
Has anyone tried going after that phantom horse when it appears?
Nope. Always something else going on.
Yeah, that's true.
All the kids stay fit, or the pump house blowing up. Plus, that horse is fast. Probably couldn't catch it anyway.
It is a very fast horse. That's true.
Is it okay if I go riding?
Nope. Feed the chickens and the horses in the corral first. Could be fatal if you mess up, so don't.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Just stay out of trouble.
Okay. So we saved the game because we don't want to kill anything. So here we go. So 2 scoops of chicken chow. Which is, does this look like chicken chow?
That looks like chicken chow to me. If that was a chicken, I'd chow or not. In my mind, chicken chow is just popcorn.
Yeah.
I want me to tell you, I'm honest.
Okay. How do I take it? Keep it.
I don't think that's enough.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Isn't that what it says? Oh, 2 scoops, not 2 pounds.
I don't think that's enough.
Okay. Then that must not be anything. For some reason I think that's chicken chow. Okay. Let's try. Let's do 1. Let me do 2. Keep it. Okay. So now we go throw this. Add to the chickens.
Okay, chickens, come and get it.
Yeah. So we did the chickens. So then yeah, I think you're right that that's corn.
Oh,
What we thought was chicken feed was corn.
nice. I didn't know that was going to be helpful to you.
Yeah,
But I guess
because I need to feed Bob, Clyde, and Ace.
Can I
Got everything broke.
one of them?
Everything's broken. Hold on.
If I choose to eat Bob, Clyde, or Ace, will you eat them? Only by Bob is.
Yeah, because Bob is the one I ride.
Ace is going to die anyway, right?
Ace is the most pretty horse in that entire fucking corral. Kill you.
We were talking about chickens.
And you just accepted that I said that Bob is the one I ride, and you.
Yep.
Okay.
Believe it or not,
I do. I do believe it.
I didn't think twice about that until the eating part.
So what's? I don't think I can feed them fucking cattle feed. So what do you think mixed pellets is?
It's. You're gonna be mad at me. When
Here
I
are
say it.
my options. Okay. So is this?
Yeah.
What does that look like?
Hey.
And then there's this.
Green.
And then this is cattle feed.
Oh, it's my brain.
Yeah. Okay, anyway. Because I have oats, corn, and mixed pellets. I guess I'm probably supposed to feed them. Oats, pellets, corn, cattle supplement. Yeah, okay. So, oats, oats, pellets, and corn. These are the only 3 that I need. So I need 2 oats. This one, just 1. So that's 2 oats.
I don't think that's enough.
Well, okay, there we go. 1 corn and then 1.5 mixed pellets. Which isn't, it's just not 2 scoops, it's 2 pounds, which happened to be, okay. 1 corn. So this one. So we need 2 scoops of corn. And then 1.5 mixed pellets.
It's scary that there's only 53 people left and the round that just ended.
So it's a half. So I need 3 scoops. 2 and then... There we go. So that should be good. Keep the bucket. And then one goes to Bob. So here's hoping I did that right, because I think usually I kill Bob. Killed the Bob. Killed my horse.
Oh. Didn't Tex tell you that feeding the horses wrong could be fatal?
Yeah,
Yes,
he did.
Tex said that poor horse you fed is colicking.
I know. I was just careless.
I commend your honesty, dear, but I'm afraid we can't afford to have careless people on the ranch. And since Tex would be quite happy to strangle you right now, what we're going to say next is actually for your own good. Goodbye, Nancy.
Okay. Second chance. Don't give this to Bob. We need an empty bucket. So we 2. Pounds. 1 corn, which is 2 corn. 2 corn. And 1.5 mixed pellets, which right now it's at that. So maybe. So it's that. So okay. So it was already. So it only needed 1. And I put more than that in there. I got you this time, Bob. Okay. Then for Clyde, 3 oats, which is this one, because that's corn, so that's mixed pellets, yeah. So oats, so 3 oats. 3 oats. Okay. And then 1.5 mixed pellets, which is just 1 scoop of mixed pellets. And that's for Clyde. Hi, Clyde. Here you go. Okay. And then for Ace, 1 oats, half corn, 3 mixed pellets. Okay. So 1 oats. One corn? Half corn, okay. And then 3 mixed pellets. So then 2 scoops of mixed pellets. Keep bucket. There we go. Feed this to Ace. Every time I played this game when I was younger, well, the first time, probably, I guess, because once you know one time that you're riding Bob, then you're not gonna, well, I still wish that I could ride Ace. Like, I don't, like, Bob is a nice horse, but it's like I wish that I could choose from the 3 which horse I could ride. But I get auto-assigned to Bob.
Need something?
May I go riding now?
All
Yep.
Bob's, all yours. I set up
Let's
some barrels
go.
and a sawhorse so you can do some barrel racing and practice roping.
Hey, that's
Whenever you're
nice.
out there, I'll watch you and time you.
Thanks.
If you get good enough, like say, you get your time below 10 seconds, and if you can lasso the sawhorse like say, 4 times out of 5, I'll give you your very own lariat. You can practice as much as you want, whenever you want.
One
Just
shot.
don't go walking off with my rope,
One shot.
because I'll be watching.
Talk to you later.
No hurry.
Okay. He gave me permission that I can have my own lariat.
Party.
I'm like midway. There's only like, I think there's either 1 night or there's 2 nights. And I'm like, you know, I'm getting there.
Come on, Bob.
Come on, Bob. Let's practice roping. You gotta wait for it to be there. Perfect circle.
Yes.
You just gotta wait for that perfect circle. Where the rope all smooths out.
Gotcha.
Alright. And then this last one. There it is.
Perfect.
Congratulations.
Thanks. We did it. Okay, now we gotta do the barrels.
Okay, Bob, let's go. Yeah.
Hey, did we do it?
11.5. Start over.
Ah. Okay. We're gonna clip the bucket. Nope, we didn't even click the bucket. Let's fucking go. Right there. How's that?
9.5. How about that? You did it.
All right.
Easy.
Now I can get my own lariat. I did the barrel race in under 10 seconds and roped the sawhorse 4 out of 5 times. Do I get a lariat?
Yep. Here you go.
Let's go. First
What?
try.
Figured you'd be good for some laughs out there. You weren't.
I didn't even hit the barrels.
This little vacation of yours ain't over with yet.
May I go riding again?
Yep.
Talk to you later.
Yahoo.
Okay, I think that I put my saddle away. Yep. Good old Nancy. Alright. Let's go, Bob. My bad. 2, 3, bless you. Bless you.
Come on, Bob. Good boy.
Alright, we're going. The first place we're gonna go to? Cougar Bend. We ain't even goofing around.
That looks like
You gotta
a
be careful when
mariachi.
Cougar
Dude,
Bend, or else you won't
mariachi.
change forever.
Whoa.
I should have said a young man changes forever the first time he sees Cougar Bend.
Yeah.
That would have been fun. Which I
It's okay. The joke still landed.
yeah, but the delivery wasn't as good as it.
Okay, here we go.
I need a rope.
Just like before. You wait for it to smooth out.
Yes.
Got it. Easy. So here they are.
I can't get my map out now. I'll just remember the petroglyphs I see and check my map later.
Yeah. So this one is right here. And this little guy was right here. There's a little sideways V right here. A little sideways V. Okay, and then I think the little guys are right here. The sun was right there, and that means that this is right here.
Beneath Cappy's keys, Happy's name, please.
There you go. First try. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so we go to Trail Stop. We gotta see if the fucking, that rattlesnake is still snaking around. He's still snaking around. Yeah. And then we gotta go up to Mary's Gifts. Okay. Let me see.
Hi, can I help you with something?
I saw you riding earlier near Shadow Ranch. Do you ride around there a lot?
You're mistaken. Shadow Ranch is private property. I never ride there. You must have seen somebody else.
Whoever I saw was riding a palomino that looked just like yours.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me. So don't go telling people you saw me trespassing, because you didn't. Excuse me. I can't talk right now. Sorry.
Okay. Well, very rude. Actually, right here, do I get service? Because I think there's some people I gotta call. I think there's some people I need to update about my situations.
Charlene Purcell's office.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. May I please speak to Miss Purcell?
She told me to put you
Dude,
right.
I really rate.
She even told me to make sure you didn't have to listen to that recording again. You really rate.
Hello, Nancy. So what have you discovered?
I opened that trunk and found a locket watch in it that used to belong to Frances.
And was anything in the locket watch?
Half a picture. I'm pretty sure what's there is a picture of Frances. I think the missing half was of her father. Anyway, on the back it said, green bottle under.
Wonder what that means.
It looks like the rest of the sentence is on the half that got torn off.
I know where the green bottle is under, so I wonder if I go there if I can find it.
About a green bottle. What happened to all of Dirk Valentine's ill-gotten gains? That's what I'd really like to know.
Actually,
Nancy Drew, I think, is weird about that sometimes. Like, sometimes it'll let you, and then sometimes it won't.
Dirk hid his fortune in such a way that only Frances would be able to find it. I know all about it, and I tend to believe it, seeing that Dirk was basically just a high-spirited, fun-loving guy who loved to take risks. The thing is, after Dirk's demise, Frances spent the rest of her life teaching school in Ohio, which strongly suggests that she never found the treasure, so the rumor probably isn't true.
I think I know why she never found it.
Really? Tell me.
I found a letter from Dirk that Frances never read. It told her how to start looking for what he'd hidden for her. His clues were rather obtuse, though.
For example,
For example, he refers to her favorite flowers and the flowers
No,
on her
Dirk Valentine was
favorites.
obtuse.
Do you know what that means?
no, and that's the problem.
He's dead. He's been dead for like 1,000 years. Not 1,000, like 100. No.
Things only she and no one else would
Like
understand.
300 years.
Well, I'm going to try to figure it out anyway.
That's the spirit. And if you think there's something I can
Yeah.
help you with, please do not hesitate to call.
Yep.
I came across a reference to someone whom Dirk referred to as Pappy.
Because he was alive in 1888.
Casimir Valentine. He was a blacksmith over in Prescott.
Would Frances have known who he was?
Oh, yes. Dirk worshipped his father. Which is ironic, because by the time Dirk was arrested, his father had pretty much disowned him out of shame.
Jeez.
Talk to you soon.
That's rough.
I'll be waiting.
Okay. So we're gonna go back to Shadow's Ranch because, weirdly enough, that's where the green bottle is under. It's under Shadow Ranch. I think you can kill Bob if you accidentally leave the saddle on him and then you like leave for a second. I think he dies with like heat stroke. And you're always like, Bob, no!
Need something?
I'm pretty sure I saw Mary Yazzie riding on ranch property.
It's not like she's gonna get arrested.
Seen her riding around
Not by
here?
text anyway. Okay.
Just wondered what she was doing.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Butterborn.
Talk to you later.
If you last that long.
That butterball.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna call the sheriff. Because I'm a detective.
Well,
Hernandez.
This is Nancy Drew.
Yep.
I'm the one who's staying at Shadow Ranch.
I remember. In fact, I spent a good part of last night out there.
which is
What's
another
your
name for
take on
Richard.
what happened to
Yeah.
the pump
A
house?
dick.
Looked to me like the main pipe had been deteriorating for some time.
No Richard I've ever
Nobody
met.
noticed until last night when it finally blew.
I think you
So
know
you
Richard
think it was an
likes dick
accident?
quite a lot.
That's
No
true.
reason
That
to
one
think
is true.
otherwise.
That one's canon.
Would it be all right if I looked around in the pump house?
Dude, should I drink some water or should I do the bad thing and
Should
drink
have
some
my
soda?
deputy take that sign down. Mind my
I think
asking
you're
why
bad,
you want to
bro,
look
judging
around?
by what you're wearing.
Wait a minute.
I am
They
wearing quite
told
the
me
fit
about
today.
you. You're the girl detective.
Amateur detective.
I don't know. Dave seemed to be real impressed with you. In more ways than one, I might add.
Unfortunately for Dave, I've got a handsome man named Ned at home.
He's gross, I like him.
Looks like the pipe was
Airhead.
pretty badly corroded.
The hilariously awkward part in one of the future games where he like starts to ask you to marry him because this is big spoilers for like 30 games from now, but there's a game where he was gonna invite you out for dinner.
Dave?
Dude, Dave giving me a fucking heart attack.
Where did you come
Giving
from?
me shit my pants disease.
That's not
I'm
a disease.
sorry, I didn't mean to
This
sneak
is-
up on you,
That's not
but
a disease.
what are
Cease
you
and
doing?
desist.
Well, see,
Um,
I just...
But you guys were supposed to go out for dinner,
I'm
and
looking
then
for
Nancy gets swept away on a
Valentine's
mystery,
treasure.
and he's really butthurt about it because he was going to ask her to marry him that night. And then he almost does it over the phone, and you have the option to, like, completely shoot him down or to tell him that you'll talk about it later. Because you're not about to let it happen over the phone. And it's kind of awkward.
How long have you known
All
about
you
it?
say is, calm on down.
To the motor barn, and then you come in and marry Dave. Just like the end of Beyond Two Souls. Wow.
In the letter, Francis said that Valentine had hidden a bunch of loot somewhere and wanted Francis to find it by following the clues he left.
Give me that
Francis was
fucking...
real smart, see. Loved puzzles, played the piano pretty good.
Give me the
too.
fucking
Anyway,
other piece of the letter, the
after
thing that you
Valentine
have.
met
Give
his
it, give it,
end,
give it.
Francis
I know
was
you've
too
got it. I know you've got.
broken-hearted to
I know
care about
he got that thing
I
on
know you
him.
got it.
He got a nut.
Find it, she could keep it. I also found this picture.
Yes, give.
That's Francis's father, Sheriff Merrill
give.
Humber. There's something written on the back.
Under
Stairs
stairs
to
to
cellar.
cellar.
That's Francis's handwriting.
It's green bottle
Looks
under
like the
stairs
other
to
half of the
cellar.
message got torn off. I was hoping that the treasure might be under the
How long have you
stairs
been
in
around
here,
down here?
but
Literally
no
since
such
sunrise,
luck.
because he hasn't been around all
You've
fucking
been
night.
digging around down here.
About a week. Mostly late at night or whenever I could sneak away. I come and go through a secret entrance. These stairs lead to a secret door behind the bookcase in the den.
The Raleighs never mentioned a secret door.
The Raleighs don't know. I was afraid that if I told them, they'd... See, my brother's dead broke. No job, health's bad. I was thinking if I could just find the treasure...
I understand, but now I'm in kind of an awkward position.
Yeah, come on,
I
Dave.
know,
You son of a
and I'll
bitch.
tell them, I swear, soon as they come back. They got enough on their minds right now.
You haven't been using that phantom horse to try to scare the Raleighs off so you can hunt for Valentine's treasure in peace?
I don't know anything about that horse or any of the other stuff that's been going on around here, I swear. Now, if you'll pardon me, I need to tend to my chores.
He's a cowboy. I'd suck my right nut.
No, wait. You don't have to leave.
He's embarrassed that I caught him snooping. Can't relate.
I was about to say that. Like, I've never felt that.
I literally cannot relate. Give.
Something's missing.
I think that's why I'm collecting arrowheads, is because she'll give me acid.
Wonder what somebody's been using that for.
Mary Yahtzee gives me the
The message on the pictures refers not to the stairs to the
stole an
den,
arrowhead
but to these stairs.
you could've, maybe you did steal it, yeah. What am I looking at? Where am I supposed to take? Oh, I just have to. That's right. Okay, I remember. It's all coming back to me. What's up? It's over. Let me see. Anywhere that's like even a little bit amount of movement, you have to use, you have to capitalize on. This hasn't really given me much of anything now, to be honest. Take that all the way, but that doesn't do much for me either. Now I know how you feel when I was doing the fucking bean thing.
Yeah.
Good. Because it's like, why? What prompted it?
Nothing.
Yeah, just come on down to the water barn.
You cursed me with it by playing it like 30 times, and now it's in my skull.
It's just so funny. It's so good.
Fucking my brain out.
I'll bring these over.
Like that?
Bring this up. Bring this down.
Bring this up.
Bring this up.
Break it down.
Dun, 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 dun. My goodness. I'm usually better at these, but I'm really struggling on this one. Down? Does that do anything for me? Doesn't look like it. I feel like I should bring that up. Yeah, that's all I need to do because that is right there. Perfect.
There's something inside.
Of course there's something inside. That's the whole point. Good.
I am glad that you
Oh
are
Lord,
getting
he's
your
talking to
picture
me
taken
again.
wearing your favorite
Alright,
shawl.
while he's
It was a
jabbering away, I'm
beautiful
gonna
painting
step
because you
away
look
for a second.
beautiful
I
in
want
that shawl. I
something
forget
to
the name
drink.
of the stitch you used to make it, but I think it is amazing that you learned how to knit a whole shawl just by reading one book. I wish I could put my mind to things like you can. I am also glad that you like the handbag that I got you. I knew it would become your favorite on account of the pretty picture the beads make. I want to know all the things that you like so that I can make sure you always have them. I figure that way you will always want me around. Meet me on Friday at noon by the Big Picture Rock. I love you, Dirk. Remember when we were in Cappy's eating the crackers he ordered special from California? And you said that from then on, the crackers would be your favorite because they would always remind you of me? Well, I met a trader yesterday who had a whole wagon full of them, and I bought you 4 tins. I also bought a rock from him because this rock has been polished to show a picture that looks just like the landscape by one of our meeting places. He called it an agate and said that the picture was made by nature, but it looks so real I can hardly believe it. I am thinking of a way to surprise you with it because it is as special as you are. I will meet you Tuesday at 3 by the 3-armed cactus. Your father has people watching for me all over the county. I guess you got some of your smartness from him. I love you, Dirk. I still don't know how you got a whole cake out to our last meeting place like you did, but it was the best thing I ever ate. And the prettiest, too, what with that fancy flower you put on it. Now I think it is the best cake recipe in the world, too. But nothing is as good as getting a letter from you. Whenever I see a flower like the one on your favorite letter paper, I think of you. I only steal from people who have plenty of money to begin with and deserve to be robbed, but if I could start over, I would forget about them and be a rancher or a farmer or miner or shopkeeper or whatever you wanted me to be, just so we could always be together. Be at Charlie's grave at sunset this Thursday. I love you, Dirk.
Alright. Cool bean.
Looks like I'm back in the den.
Whee! The magnificent memory machine? Oh my god. Now we gotta call her. Let her know about that bag I found.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew.
Say no more.
Hello, Nancy. What's the latest?
Talk to
Never
you
fucking
soon.
mind.
I'll be waiting.
The daisy stitch.
Alright, so her favorite flower is a daisy, I think. Yeah, I have to talk to Bess and George about 19th century fashion.
That's done. I haven't done. Check. Check.
Alright, we're getting stuff
That's
done.
done. Can't check. I'm finished with that. I haven't done that yet. I'm finished with that.
Okay. So now I call Bess and George. Bess, Marvin, and George Fain. I need them to talk to me about.
Where are you guys? You've got to get out here. I saw the Phantom Horse last night.
I gotta tell them about. I need to ask them about 19th century fashion.
19th century.
Tell me you're joking.
Yeah, because Bess just so happened to buy a magazine about it.
Last night. We didn't call you because we wanted to surprise you. Only the next thing we knew, we were being diverted to St. Louis on account of bad weather. So the airline put us up at a motel. But when when we came back to the airport this morning, guess what?
You're fogged in.
We're fogged in.
Yep.
I have never seen fog this thick.
They're
This is
fogged
over 3
in.
feet top. You can barely drive in this stuff, let alone land and take off. Let's change the subject. So you saw the phantom horse?
Last night, right after the campfire, this glowing horse
Right
appeared
after
out of
the
nowhere
campfire.
and went galloping away.
Dude,
And
you're installing
right
the
after
description.
that, the main pipe in the pump house sprang a
game.
leak. Another case of bad luck? I think not.
So while everyone's
Wow.
attention
I've got a
was
lot
on
to
the
talk
horse,
about.
someone sabotaged the pump house. First the rattlesnake, now this. Yikes.
I found an old beaded handbag that may have belonged to Francis Humber.
It's just
Was
kind of
there
like
anything in it?
No, but
Huh?
if it's
Oh,
the
yeah,
bag
Dragonite.
that Dirk mentioned in one of his love letters, it could hold some sort of clue.
What does it look like?
Well, there's a bird on it, but the beads have completely fallen off this one section. However, it does have the name of the manufacturer at the bottom.
The
It was
Ninja
made by the
Barn?
Chicago Mercantile Company back in 1881.
That's one of the companies in my book. Is there anything else on it?
Yeah, some kind of number. HB3941.
Yeah.
What beat pattern it is? There's a bunch of phone numbers in this book. Maybe we can track down the pattern for you.
That'd be great. Like I said, it could be pretty important. Especially if the part that's missing turns out to have something to do with flowers.
We'll get right on it.
Has either of you two ever read anything by an author named
Oh,
Charlene
man.
Purcell? She writes
I
romance
think we're
novels
getting
that
close.
take place in the Old West.
That rules me
The
out.
end.
I saw her on a talk show once. Seemed kind of full of herself.
Actually, no.
Why do you ask?
I had to call her in order to open this old trunk.
Well, I
at
mean,
Mary
yes
Dodge's.
and
She knows a
no.
lot about the people
We haven't
who
even
used
made it to
live
the
at
ghost
Shadow
town
Ranch.
yet.
I bet I
And
know
that's kind of
one
when I
that can
consider like the
capture
halfway
clothing
point of the
design that she
game.
does.
Look, I'm not trying to beat it all tonight. We're just playing it, and then whenever we have to leave, we'll leave.
I found a half-burned note that had a bunch of gibberish
Are
on
you
it in the
suffering?
fire pit.
Gibberish?
I'm almost. I think I might actually end it after I
Could
get
be
finished
why
this phone
someone
call.
tried to burn it,
I
so
think I
no
will.
one else at the ranch would
I
have
can
known
tell.
it said.
About the sabotage.
That's just what I was thinking.
So just find a way to decode that message, and you'll be all set.
Would you believe I found a letter that Dirk Valentine wrote to Francis Humber?
No way.
It
Dude,
was
he's being a
locked up in his
creature.
chest
The
for
bean is
long
evolving
time.
into something
And the
nightmarish.
letter was never opened. According to
Whoa.
his journal, her father
has a
intercepted
gee
it and locked
hostage.
it away before Francis could read it.
My
Did
stingy.
you read it? Of course she did. I mean, she better have.
The letter may explain
Okay.
what the deal is with
I
that
didn't mean
phantom
to
horse.
choose that one.
What'd the letter say?
Well, evidently Dirk wanted Francis to have the loot he'd stashed, so he set up this elaborate treasure hunt for her. The letter contained all sorts of weird, obscure clues to help her find what he'd hidden.
But if the letter was never opened, Francis couldn't have found the treasure. Oh my gosh, it could still be out there.
Yeah, boy.
And someone could be using that phantom horse to
It's
chase the
still
Rollins
out
off
there.
the ranch
The
because
treasure.
they wanted
The
the
treasure
ones
of
to
Shadow.
find it.
We're stuck here.
The
with
treasure of
her
Dirk
there with
Valentine.
you looking for hidden loot.
And I'm gonna tell you guys something right here, right now, right here. Once I get out of this phone call, anyway.
Have I told you about the cowboys that work for the Raleighs?
No, and believe me, I've been meaning to ask.
Well, Dave Gregory, he's the foreman, and he's very cute, Bess.
Wouldn't you know it?
Anyway, I caught him secretly digging around in the cellar. He knows about Dirk Valentine's treasure, too.
What about the other cowboys?
Shorty the cook admitted that he's been checking out the area around Shadow Ranch for lost gold mines.
Has he found any?
He says no.
no.
But if he's lying, and he found gold on the Raleigh's property, he could be sabotaging stuff at the ranch to chase off Aunt Bet and Uncle Ed so he can have all the gold for himself. Better
That's true.
keep an eye on him, Nancy.
I
He's
found
not
a green bottle
a
with
good
a
guy.
bunch of love letters
Or he
from
is.
Dirk to Francis
And
inside.
it's a red herring. Because he actually hasn't found anything yet.
She opens the center
Was
of
there
it. I
anything in
assume
them about
she
the loot he
opens
stashed for her?
No,
She's
but
like,
there are
"Hmm."
references to some of her favorite things. And since the letter that Dirk wrote to her from jail mentioned that her favorite flowers will help her find the treasure.
They might help you figure out what they are.
Yeah,
We're
the
stuck here while you get to read
Yeah.
love letters?
She's
Okay,
just so
George,
interested in
we're
your
suing
face.
the airline, both airports, and the weather service.
That's it for now.
Have fun. Wish you were here.
Kidding. Okay, so something that we'll do next time is that's my recipe. I didn't even open that one. This we I forget what the actual thing is, but it's like you connect certain ones of these and it creates Valentine's like signature, where it's like a big V through here. So I think it's like these three, these ones, and then like this like curl And I don't remember the exact point of that, but that's something that we have to do later. But I am going to call it here. So thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. A little bit of a short stream today, unfortunately. But yeah, this is where we're gonna stop because I felt like this was a good stopping point. I think it's that button. I hope. But yeah, I hope that you guys have a good rest of your evening. And I'll see you next Thursday to continue Shadow Ranch and hopefully beat it. Like I said, thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time.
Have a beautiful beanie day.
Bye.